sharpen man like steel sharpen steel. Understand me?
Unite, brother, still sharp and steel.
Still sharp and still to the whole team strong.
But still sharp and steel. Let me sound off.
But still sharp and still. I'ma keep it real.
I'm on some still sharp and still shit.
It may take him a couple months to like get to the level that he needs to get to.
That's what Lux does. Do it. Shit.
I'm here for it.
Just don't talk shit and then come and choke and not give us a full 3 rounds like Sue Surf. Garbage ass. I'm mad with Surf, bro.
Colors.
Fresh signs. My mother was in pain. You want to speak to the inmate? Press 9.
Jay-Z, did Drake ever out-rap Jay-Z? That's what I was asking.
No.
Hell no.
No.
Light up, pound cake, fucking talk up. No, Jay always.
I hate talk up.
I do too.
Because I wanted them to rap.
The beat is trash. And
it's some 3 6 Mafia shit, which I like other
No,
beats.
DJ Paul produced it.
Yeah, I like other beats that he's done. It's just that and I wanted him to rap, but he did that because they've never been on like a upbeat party type shit.
I don't want them to be. I want the niggas to just rap.
No, but from his perspective, you could understand it because he's like, we rap on like 2 times. Let's just do a party one.
See, he almost had a party one, but Jay was doing that political shit again.
Did
on what?
You don't remember Pop Style? That could have been a banger.
Jay disrespected him on that. He didn't even rap on it.
That's what I'm saying. Like, because he had Kanye and
that's what
Jay
you
on
meant by political shit.
Yeah,
you know how the story goes. Like, he was with Kanye in the kitchen, and Kanye was like, "We should get the throne on this." Let me talk to Jay. They was going through that Apple versus Tidal shit. So Jay disrespected that nigga by saying 3 words on the song and send it back.
Niggas want to get me, y'all cannot be gotten or whatever.
That's why Drake cut both their verses off and just redid it. I did
exactly.
the same shit.
Me too.
How dare you? That's some.
Or just tell Kanye, bro, if you want to be on the song, fine, but we're not gonna put Jay on there with that half a verse or half a bar.
He ain't know he got it though.
Did Kendrick ever out-rap Jay?
Yes. Bitch Don't Kill My Vibe Part 2.
Did Cole ever out-rap Jay?
No, because Jay set that nigga up for the okie doke.
I don't know about
Cole.
that,
If you listen to him,
so Kendrick the only one that.
If you listen to him explain it,
Kendrick the only one. Wait, hold on a second. What?
They got Jay?
No,
it don't matter.
Oh, you mean ever?
I'm talking about between them 3.
The big 3.
Yeah.
To me, it don't matter.
Big 3.
It don't matter. It don't matter because the way Jay has been rapping lately, them niggas ain't touched it. The way he, first of all, they haven't outdid anything he's done on that What's Free verse.
That's
to
facts.
To this day. Kendrick, Cole, or Drake haven't.
Nobody's
until they pass that. That's why them niggas be talking about, like, a couple years ago, you heard new niggas being like, won't these old niggas get out the way? No, niggas, move.
It's the reason they don't get out the way, because y'all niggas not doing the job.
I'm thinking Kendrick. Lupe talked about this, too. He said, he low-key threw shots at that nigga. Kind of.
At Kendrick?
Because he was like, because I saw, he gave Kendrick an award in Chicago saying he the next nigga up. But then he was talking about some of Kendrick's projects, and I agree with it. Well, I slightly agree with some of it. He said, Section 80, Masterpiece is his favorite Kendrick album. Good Kid, Mad City, mid or light masterpiece. I disagree. He said, I think he stopped there. But then he was like, that nigga's most lyrical shit is Section 80, which I agree. That nigga, like, he's dumbed down his lyrics for the masses, but he still don't sound compromised. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like I get what you're saying. Like, it's like he found the
the niche.
Yeah,
so I feel him on it, but I think it's still like Big Crit said. I respect their opinion. I still think they hating.
I love Big Crit.
Me and my uncle talked about why he felt like he was underrated.
Crit needs to be where Kendrick.
He said that if he would have started off like if he would have stayed in like Mississippi and like built his brand instead of signing to a big label, he probably
definitely shouldn't have went to Def Jam.
Yeah.
Hell no.
Yo. What's happening?
What's good? What's good in the hood?
What's goody?
We back. I know we've been gone.
Back up in the
don't
say that, please.
But we back. You already know who it is. Still sharp and still. It's your boy Ice. To my left we have.
Zip.
To my right we have.
O'Shea.
And you know, I mean, I know y'all miss us. I know. Because we them niggas.
Right.
Fuck them niggas from the south side.
We need where's my compass? We need y'all to subscribe and share and
like, comment, subscribe, share.
We appreciate the support.
Tell your friends to tell their friends, tell your mama,
Tell your friends.
Nah,
Get with my
actually,
friends.
don't tell your
Be
mama
friends.
because people's mamas been listening to this, and they're
Yeah,
like, I gotta see them.
Yeah, my mom was asking me questions this morning. And I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna listen. I'm not gonna have her listen to this.
Yeah, because you be saying some wild shit.
It is what
We
it
all
is.
say wild shit. It's
I
a
don't
wild,
s-
it's
I
a
don't
wild life we live.
I don't say anything wild.
It's a wild life
That's
we
a
live.
damn lie.
What I say that was wild.
Sir,
of shit.
sir, you the wildest nigga at this table. Your track record is bananas.
I'm Steve-O. I'm a wild boy.
I
Yeah.
prefer the low key. I prefer the
But
low
fucking
key.
GK.
But
You Thor's brother.
I beat into a mischief.
Don DeMarco.
But we gonna have like a social media for the podcast soon, so be on the lookout for that too. We have a Twitter, Instagram, all that, so you can follow and
Interact.
yeah, be up to date with what we're doing too. But where we want to start the podcast? We want to start with Drizzy.
I mean, since we was already talking about,
Yeah, okay, let's start with that.
since we was already talking
Might
about
as
that,
well.
I think that'd be a great segue.
Drizzy.
Can
All
I,
right,
can I
so,
go first?
Go ahead.
Okay, because you got your notes and everything. I'm gonna just shoot from the heart.
Oh, these are just topics.
Oh, okay.
That's just
so,
the time.
So, Drizzy released another song.
Hey, stop calling that nigga that, bro. That nigga name is
his name.
Drake. His name
Okay.
is Aubrey.
You got a lot of names.
Okay,
I'm gonna tell you what I'm not calling that nigga. Whatever the name of that album is.
Certified Lover Boy, CLB, CLB. Remember that? CLB,
I'm just
creepy
hoping
little
for-
bastard.
I'm hoping for classes. That's all I'm hoping.
Yeah. So,
I hope y'all
with
get
the
it.
first single, which is this, the last.
What is
Laugh
this?
now, cry later.
Yeah, Laugh Now, Cry Later.
Pronoun
With
boy.
Little Durk on the feature.
With little, I don't listen to this nigga, so I have no really.
I like
Salute to
I
Lil
have,
Durk.
I have no opinion.
Chicago
about him.
mob,
It was
nigga.
okay. It was a good. Yeah, it was a good verse. It was a good verse. Overall, with the song, I was personally left wanting more. I feel like the last 3 Drake songs plus Dark Lane demo tapes, with the exception of like 3 or 4 songs on there, I've been kind of disappointed. I feel like Drake is at a point in his career now where he could put anything out there and it's gonna chart. He could make an album of him doing fucking nursery rhymes and that shit's gonna go straight to #1. You know what I'm saying? I think every rapper gets to this point in their career, and every great rapper, and what determines the longevity of someone is what they do with their time in that spotlight. And I feel like
I respect that.
ever since Views, he's been doing this thing where it's like he's trying to keep his name out there. If you look at Kendrick, if you look at Cole, I mean, Kendrick hasn't released anything since Damn, and that was like what, 2017 to 2016,
Don't
2017.
remind me, man.
17. It's been
Yeah, it's,
2 years. About to be 3.
yeah, it's been a minute. Bottom line,
Wait,
but
technically ain't Black Panther. Never mind.
that doesn't count. But see,
not
but,
his, it's
but that was good though. That was good that you brought that up, because I think that's one of the best soundtracks to a movie ever.
I think that's why it's been so long too, because he did that too.
Yeah,
That took some of his solo career time.
yeah.
only
But
got two
with Drake, it's like it's kind of like how everyone keeps saying, man, like you remember when Channel
Still
Orange.
hasn't orchestrated. I'm sorry, go ahead.
You remember when Channel Orange had been out for a while and people said, man, I can't wait for the next Frank Ocean track. And that nigga disappeared off the face of the earth.
He was dealing with shit.
Went to Alpha Centauri and then came back like 4 years later and gave us Blonde. I feel like that's kind of like the opposite of what Drake is doing. He's like every year he's releasing something. It may not always be an album. Sometimes it's either a song, sometimes it's 2 songs, sometimes it's like a whole project that's supposedly not an album. But he's like every year releasing something, and I think that's good. But I also wonder if his creative artillery is getting expended over a long amount of time, because the more that you like rap, it's almost like the less you have to talk about when it's time to really do an album, because we already heard you cover this topic or that topic. So I'm starting to wonder, does Drake really have much else to talk about? And is he like really in full pop star mode now, where he's just releasing stuff to keep his profile up? Because obviously Grease and what's the other shit? Pop star. Yeah. Obviously those are throwaway. Like he let Khaled have those. He's not going to use those. Like let's just put those out there. Those are going to go number one. Like I said, But with Laugh Now, Cry Later, I thought it was a decent song. The hook was a bit overkill, but he's once again going to have memes on Twitter going crazy with the whole baby that thing. Bambi. I don't like the way he says Bambi. Yeah. But his verse, it was okay. I've heard better. We're obviously not getting lyrical Drake. And
better from him or better in general?
I've heard better from Drake. Way better. I feel like, and this is the main thing I wanted to say. When he started off 2020 hot, when he dropped Chicago Freestyle, when he dropped When to Say When, I'm like, oh, so Drake is about to like give us some real shit. Like he's not gonna be doing Controller and all that kind of shit. He's gonna like really start rapping. Like
I don't like that song.
Huh?
Kind of like that song.
No, I do too.
The Tory Lanez version.
We ain't gonna talk about
that nigga.
Nope.
We're not getting into that.
Nope. Stay here. It was Controller's a great song, but it's not anything that's gonna like people are gonna look back and say, oh, that was so lyrical, or it was the best that Drake ever did. Like it's a good party record, but it's not like gonna mean much like lyrically and stuff like that. Like Big Pimpin' is a great party record, but
niggas love that.
That got lyrics though. I don't care what you talking about.
Yeah. That was a bad example. Okay, well, but see, Jay is so lyrical that it's hard to choose. Like, what was a song where Jay kind of was more about the party and stuff.
Well, back then, a lot of people were like they had their lyrics to go with the party, like
exactly.
DMX.
I miss those days. but anyway,
and then Nelly came along.
Yeah, well, that was different. But yeah, to go back to this,
I hate that nigga.
Huh? Oh yeah. Nigga. But yeah, to go back to what I was saying, when he did When to Say when he did Chicago Freestyle, I'm like, yeah, Drake is about to get in his lyrical bag. He's about to do like some blueprint shit, like some It Was Written shit. Like he's gonna, because I felt like that whole beef with Pusha T was kind of put some pressure on him, and now he wants to show people, okay, y'all say I don't write enough, y'all say I'm not rapping about real shit. Y'all want to compare me to Kendrick and Cole all the time because all they do is that lyrical stuff. I'm gonna go to that bag and I'm gonna do that. And he also did it with Omerta from 2 years ago or whenever the Raptors won the championship or whatever. So I'm thinking, yeah, like we're about to get it. And then he did Tootsie Slide, and I'm like,
I love that song. Go ahead.
I was like, Like, it was a great party record. People are gonna do a dance just like Hotline Bling. It's cool, but maybe it's just to put something out there. Then he did Dark Lane demo tapes, which had more of like just basic like not even trying that hard, but I'm still rapping better than most people. But he's not challenging himself. So when he announced, yeah, I'm gonna do Laugh Now, Cry Later on Friday or whatever, I'm thinking, okay, cool. Listen to it. Sounds like God's Plan Part 2, but not as good to me. Bottom line. And he had some nice little spicy lines in there for certain Chicago rapper producers, certain
Lupe Fiasco,
rapper producers,
Young Chop.
Nobody wants that smoke.
Young Chop.
Certain rapper producers.
I'm gonna get into it.
Who raps and produces?
You're cutting me off, sir.
Twisted.
I'm gonna get into it.
I'm trying to figure out who.
No, okay, well, let me finish. But
he
he had a few spicy lines for certain Chicago rapper producers, certain former DMV area dope pushers now turned rappers.
Allegedly.
Well, yeah, allegedly, because we don't know that for sure.
That true?
But we'll shut up. but we'll get into that. But bottom line, I thought the track was good, but it was alright.
O'Shea, how do you feel?
All right, like Darius, for some reason, and this is what I think me and you both do. like, I don't know why, but I hyped myself up thinking it was gonna sound like something else, and when it wasn't, I was disappointed.
Right.
But I still like the track. The track is decent. Well, first off, I know when Drake does his singles, I shouldn't expect lyrical Drake, but for some reason, I feel like lately he's been like, lyrically, he's been showing up. I feel like the Pusha T battle has forced him to like become better as a lyric. Like, I feel like he's more rapping because like Omeretta, When to Say When, Chicago Freestyle, like tracks like that. Like you said, I think like he puts those out every now and again to show people that like, look, I know I make all these party hits and club songs and girl songs, but like I can still rap and go there when I want to. That's why I think he does that. And I think that he's kind of doing what he's always done with like hits. The only thing is like this hit isn't really, it's gonna be a hit because it's Drake, but it's not hitting like some of his older stuff like Headlines, like
Right.
I mean, I put this in the same category as God's Plans and Kiki. Like, those aren't really lyrical songs. They're just lyrics with like catchy singles. I mean, catchy hooks.
Yeah.
Catchy hooks.
God's Plan
some high
was
verses. Hold up. Some catchy hooks, some okay verses, and put a little bit of controversy in it with people he's dissing, which I'm gonna get into. And throws it out to the people that he knows they're gonna eat it up. People are gonna dance to it in the club or shit. Corona now, so people gonna dance to it in TikTok in their living room.
Put a great video to it.
Yeah,
because the video carried the song. But we ain't talk about it. The video. If you just heard the song,
I'll let you finish. Let me finish.
My bad.
The video was cool. I mean, I like a little Spanish mommy, and I mean, I like her. And that's who I was looking at the whole time in the video, was a Spanish girl. But anywho, it was a funny video. It was cool. I do think, like you said, well, you know what? I can't say that he's running out of stuff to rap about. I gotta hear the whole album. I truthfully think that, like, and shout out to the Joe Budden podcast, he and Rory and Maul have heard a track that hasn't been released yet, and it's the stuff that we want to hear, like the 4 p.m. in Calabasas and 5 a.m. in Toronto Drake. That Drake, I think he purposely saves that for the album. Like, I think that type of Drake we're going to hear on this album. I think he balances it out for certain people. I think he makes the hits for people who are casual rap fans who only want catchy stuff that they can listen to when they're in the party or with their friends. He makes the girl tracks, and then he makes the hip-hop shit for backpack fans like ourselves. I think he does all of that in one. And it's crazy that you said that he's going through that, like, spell where, like, rappers are, like, they can put out anything and it'll like hit, but the quality isn't like it was before. I agree with that. But I think with Drake, I got to give him his props. I feel like he does it better than people before him, in my opinion. Like, I feel like when 50 was going through his dry spell, when Jay was going through his dry spell, when a lot of other people were going through their dry spell, I feel like their songs, they didn't hit the same. And when it seems like with Drake, he doesn't miss. Even if you don't feel like that, the charts don't lie. And I feel like he knows the recipe, he knows the cadence, he knows the hook, he knows whatever the new style is that somebody else is doing. He gonna get him on a song and maybe jack they flow or whatever, but he's doing that not to just jack it, but he knows that, like, he knows what being around these young people, like, this is what's hot. If I jump on this and do this, they're gonna fuck with it regardless what I say. I think he's like a student of the game, and that's what he does when he drops these singles. He does that. And I think that he's doing what he's always done, just maybe not quality-wise what he's done previously, like with the Headlines or some of those other singles. But the part that's really getting on my nerves, I'm tired of this man dissing Kanye and Pusha T, because it's like, well, I'm gonna start off with what he said. Tired of beefing with you bums. You can't even pay me enough to react. Please don't play that nigga's songs in these parties. I can't even listen to that. Distance between us is not like a store. This isn't a closable gap. Oh, also, we took a trip. Now we on your block and it's like a ghost town, baby. Now, let me see. Tired of beefing you bums. I feel like he's talking to Pusha T. Please don't play this nigga song in a party. I feel like that could be the Pusha T and Kanye. I feel like that could be. Distance between us is like a store. This isn't a closable gap. I didn't catch it, but other people told me like Kanye gap, closable gap. He's doing a double entendre. Yeah.
I thought it was talking about his teeth.
No.
Whose teeth?
Kanye.
No.
Oh no.
Kanye doesn't have a gap in his teeth.
Why you looking at that man's mouth?
Okay,
bro.
Okay.
It's.
I don't.
There's
I don't know. I'm just tired of him dissing him, and it's like, bro, like either go completely in again or just let it go completely. At this point, I just want Pusha T to like, whatever information he got on him, drop that shit so he will like let this go. And I feel like he confirmed what Pusha T said for me in the Joe Budden podcast interview when he was talking about when he was talking about a girl that got information on the OVO camp and then sent it to Pusha T or the Good Music or Pusha T. What's the verse?
But you got to tell people who she got it from though. Like you can't just who was she pillow talking with?
40 or Drake or one of them?
No, it was 40.
40
according to Push.
Surgical summer, motherfuckers.
Like the video, I'm just
you talking about when Drake said
you got the line?
She spilled the tea and then came back and said I didn't mean it.
Yeah, something like that. Mm-hmm. Something like that. I'm with Pusha, like what he said in the podcast with Joe. Bro, you lost a rap battle and that shit is killing your ego. You keep bringing it up. Pusha T leaves it alone. But I'm going to say this too. This is what I think Drake is doing. I think Drake is, I do think it bothers him like wholeheartedly because he got out chest and Pusha beat him at his own game. Mm-hmm. I think that bothers him. But two, I think that he's strategically actually trying to get Push to diss him. And you know why I think he's trying to do that? We know, because we're rap fans, we know that like Pusha's only responding when Drake attacks. But Drake's fans think that Pusha's just keeping his name in his mouth to be relevant. I'm thinking he's trying to get him to diss him so Drake can be like, this nigga's trying to be relevant again, and he's trying to change the narrative. He's trying to like, so he can get that L off of his
his record.
Mm-hmm. So that's what I think he's trying to do.
You know what? I agree.
At this point, because you have no reason to mention this man. Like he moved on. He's only dissed you to respond back to what you have said. If he would have left it alone and Push still dissed him, then I could defend it and be like, all right, yeah, he's like, bro, you poking a dead corpse at this point. But he's responding to what Drake is saying. So at this point, I love rap competition and rap beef, but they need to drop it at this point because it's like unless y'all are gonna fully engage again, let it go, right? Because it's pointless at this point.
And I'm glad you said that because also like with anyone that's been following this for as long as we have, it is clear that Drake is using this as a means to an end because the person he really wants to get at is not even Pusha T.
Kanye.
It's clearly Kanye.
I thought it was Big Sean.
No.
That nigga's scared to say anything.
It's clearly Kanye.
You want that Drake because package.
But see, my issue with Drake is like Kanye has, first of all, he's never been that type of rapper.
When it came to Drake, yeah. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Like I'm saying like in general, because Drake isn't the first one to call Kanye out.
Yeah.
Like 50 was the first one to really call Kanye out. Like he was trying to make it like some beef shit, like it was personal. But Kanye came out and said, "Nah, man, I like 50. I think on September 11th we're just gonna get 2 great albums." Like he made it more of a competition friendly kind of thing going on when 50 probably wanted it to be like his other beefs. But Kanye's not that kind of guy. He don't be doing that. I'm rapping about shooting and killing people and all that shit.
And he's smart too.
Right, and he had Jay behind him, so Jay was probably saying, "Hey, this is how you should say it, and just because this is what he wants you to do, and this is how he's gonna get you. So just stick to this over here."
Man, I just don't, like you said, I don't think Kanye's that guy.
He's not confrontational.
Not,
like Kanye
except when it comes to Drake.
I'm gonna tell you why.
He is stabbing niggas
because
state property too.
Because like what I mean is like Kanye he's gone on social media. How many tweets has this nigga sent out about Drake?
Recently or like in the past?
No, in the past. Like you don't have Twitter, but
no, but I still see it.
Yeah, like he clearly has made
it. I got eyes everywhere.
He has made it abundantly clear that he does not want issues with you. He doesn't want smoke with you. Listen.
I'm just making face. But I'm a piggyback off what you're saying. But
What I'm saying is like he's made it official that he does not want to get into it. Like in the past, did he try to like maybe derail certain things when you were on the rise? Yeah, most likely because that's what the rumors are. But that time is over now. You made it regardless.
For you, it's over, not for him. How many times?
Okay, wait, hold on.
Go ahead.
This didn't become an issue for Drake until when More Life came out, and they were talking about. Hold on. And they were talking about doing that collab album and stuff, and certain things had gone down between him and Kanye behind the scenes that nobody knew about except them and a handful of people. And then when this whole Pusha T thing and Drake's baby getting exposed, all of that just like this stuff built up over time, and then that was the event that just broke. That was the straw that broke.
That was the straw that broke
the camel's back.
But there was. I'm gonna give you some info that you're not aware of. You can look it up because this happened. I wasn't even aware of it till like maybe 2 years ago.
Okay, but hold on a second because I still have something else I want to say with Drake. What I'm saying is, long story short, is that Kanye has made it clear that at least now he doesn't want issues with you, and Kanye at the end of the day is not the one who made those diss tracks. He might have co-signed it, whatever. He produced. You took Kanye's beat and made Two Birds One Stone and dissed Pusha T and Cudi on that. So you can't even say, yeah, but he's helping Pusha T. Like he gave you some help too. Even though I think he snaked him because he didn't know he was going to use that as a diss track. But that's another story. I think that Drake, he's going at Kanye, but Kanye's not the one who made those diss tracks. He's not the one who exposed your son to the world. And like you said, if he just exposed, or if he low-key confirmed that, yeah, like all this happened because 40 was pillow talking and this and that and the third, then what the fuck are you still sending shots at Pusha T for? Like, you need to start looking in your camp. And this is something else I've been wanting to say too. Drake has had a leak in his circle for a while, because to go back to the Meek Mill shit, you remember when Summer 16 came out and how Meek already heard it and he did Warpaint and released it a day before? The rumor is that Meek Mill had a mole on the inside that told him about what it was, and they let him hear it first, and then he was like, all right, bet, I'm going to get this nigga.
It was O.B. O'Brien or whatever that nigga name.
Hey, listen, we ain't seen that nigga since. Like, I don't know what happened to that nigga.
What's he look like?
That white dude?
The Jewish
He
dude.
like Rory.
The guy that did Hazelton Trump.
Maybe, I don't know.
Damn, he does like Rory.
Maybe.
Yeah, but the bottom line is that I feel like,
Now that you defended Drake, defended Kanye. I'm gonna give the Drake perspective because I feel like we be thinking we riding on Drake. I could see both sides. I'm gonna say
we're fans of all these artists.
Yeah, we
Like,
are.
Who the
fans.
fuck is we?
Okay, well, you're not.
We are.
But the
Me
bottom
and Vic are.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is that like it's clear that it bothers Drake. Every song he's released since 2019 has got some little shot to either Pusha T or Kanye or both. So it clearly bothers him. It's a stain on his record, and he wants some way to get it off of him. You know, the stenches on him. but
Ain't going nowhere.
But my whole thing is like, you know, you keep poking a dead horse at this point. Kanye clearly doesn't want issues with you, but the dude that does want smoke with you has been he's been out here making these verses, and your little friend's been out here playing politics.
That's a fact.
Rick Ross been out here playing politics. Like no, I gotta say,
Wrap it up.
I gotta say,
I know because
I'm long.
I gotta give the Drake perspective because
I'm long winded.
Kanye for like 30 minutes.
Yeah, but Young Thug stopped his verse. Ross stopped his verse. So like clearly they want this to play out, and they need to let it play out. And if they, but see, my thing is like I don't think Drake has an angle for Pusha T. Pusha T had the angle on him. Drake doesn't have one. But you know it still bothers him. But they need to either get on with it, let whatever happens, or just let it go. Because it's starting to look like Drake doesn't have anything else to talk about but Pusha T and Kanye.
I can't say.
And his mom.
I haven't heard the album yet.
Okay, I'm only going by what's been released. The singles.
That's one single. You can't.
It's 3 songs. When to Say When, Chicago Freestyle.
Those aren't on the album. Those are from Dark
Look,
Demo. I'm talking about from now though.
Listen what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm saying the songs that have been, because none of us have heard the album. Like
Those aren't.
I'm talking about the songs that have been released in this year.
Yeah.
All of them have shots to Pusha T and Kanye.
Those aren't gonna be on the album though. Those is
Laugh Now Cry Later is.
But the When to Say When in Chicago.
No, I know that, but this is what's being released to the public,
Mm-hmm.
and every time it comes out,
it's one song. I can't.
It's 3 songs.
The one song that's gonna be on the album.
Oh, you're talking about this? Okay, my bad.
I can't comment until I hear the whole album. Now, there's a whole album of Kanye, Pusha T, which I don't think he'd do that. That'd be stupid.
This song Joe Budden allegedly heard that has that super lyrical.
You know
Drake.
who I heard he is dissing?
Who?
I don't know why he's getting straight shots. Michael B. Jordan. I don't know why.
What?
Yeah, I heard it's like a let me not say a diss. They're saying it sounds like he's hating. They didn't say like they can't release it. They can't release it
again.
No, they can't release it. But I'm paraphrasing what Joe said. It sounds like it's you with me, but if Michael B. Jordan hits your line, you'd run with him in a second or some shit.
Yeah,
you heard that?
Yeah, it was like, okay, if Kevin Garnett hit her line, I'm pretty sure she run to that nigga too.
They for everybody. They for everybody.
Yeah.
But anywho,
You can't say
since
that.
you said Kanye, I mean, Kanye's perspective. I'm gonna give you Drake's perspective of why I personally feel like he doesn't let it go. I feel like from the beginning, and you gotta like look at it. And I feel like if you was in Drake's position, you might feel the same maybe because you're a huge like Kanye fan. Like you look at him as like that nigga and inspired you, and like he was your mentor,
just like how Drake used to.
Yeah, and I feel like, well, first off, the information that you may not be aware of, it's like an old video. I don't remember how I saw it, but like it's from like 2010. I think
he was in
Thank Me Later. I think Thank Me Later was.
I know what you mean,
or something like that. And he like what's the nigga name? Cortez Bryant, who's with Young Money or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Like they was having a back and forth, and he felt a way about I think it was Watch the Throne and some other stuff, and it being like real competitive. And he's looking at like, man, I told this guy this, I told this guy that, and now he's coming out with something like it's kind of the similar what's going on now of like you telling somebody something and them taking the idea, and you was telling them like in confidence privately. And Cortez told Drake, like, bro, this is a competition. You can't take it personal. Like, I know he's your friend. Let me finish.
Yeah.
I know he's your friend or whatever, but like at the same time, he's your competition too. Just you got to get back in the studio and do your thing and let him do his. That was like, I feel like strike one. And then around the time we heard rumblings of like,
I just thought of something too.
hold up. We heard rumblings of like Drake, Amber Rose, Kim with Kanye, but she was still with Kanye at the time, so it kind of looked like. And then if you go back and listen to Take Care, I feel like Drake alluded to maybe sleeping with one of Kanye's girls or something like that, and then Kanye might have responded back with saying some shit like, the same time you was with her, I was falling in love with Kim or some shit like that. So I feel like there's a lot of behind the scenes things have been happening, and then personal shit been happening that we're not aware of. I think that was a little bit of, all right, you took this Watch Your Throne idea, I'm gonna fuck with your girl or some shit like that. I think that was strike one. I think that
But they were friends back then though, so that would make it even worse.
Were they? But hold
no,
on, exactly.
Kanye and Kim were. So I'm saying if Drake came in and scooped her up while Kanye was in the friend
Drake
zone.
and Amber Rose.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
But I think Drake probably with Kim too.
Yeah.
But
wouldn't surprise me.
But
reminds me
I
of the Jay-Z
think
story
hold on.
too.
I think that let me try to remember the fucking timeline. They have like a bunch of like, it's weird. They have, I don't want to say like a relationship, but they have like an on again, off again. They have an on again, off again type
it's
thing.
Weird.
Like they're 1 minute they're cool. Pusha even said it. Like this weirdo bromance that they got. Like,
Joe said
I can't be in the studio when this nigga come around.
Right.
Everybody else is cool.
Yeah.
Niggas want to dap up, and I'm over here dissing these niggas, and these niggas want features and dap up and all this. Anywho, back to be trying to do a few things from Drake's perspective. I feel like Drake is like, multiple times he's like, I've given this man opportunities to like be cool. The whole rant with the Khaled and us having hits and Kanye feeling like, what's that shit that nigga said? Nigga, what did he say? He's like, how's the hook go from that Khaled? If she fucked me for free or something like that, would you fuck me for free?
Yeah.
Yeah, and Kanye was like, how many times have you heard that song on the radio? And he was ranting on how many times. I feel like Drake was like, bro, we just announced that we might do a collab album. Why are you shitting on me on stage? So I feel like that's the strike too. Then the whole Was it Two Birds in One Stone?
Yes.
I feel like Two Birds in One Stone
That was
around that time.
That's what really set these events.
But I feel like Drake did that because the Lift Yourself beat was supposed to be for him. And Kanye, no, he said that was for him. And Kanye sent it to him with the scoopity poopity. No. He didn't send it to him. That he heard it before he did the scoopity poop.
Yeah.
And Drake was like, and Drake was scoopity poop. And Drake was like, I want this beat. And he was really adamant about wanting it for his album. Kanye's like, yeah, you can get it. But then he releases it doing the scoopity poop shit. And he's like, oh, this nigga is fucking playing with me.
But that's years later.
But I feel
so that must have been a long time.
No, but a lot of, even Kanye with the whole, I fathered these niggas. What did he say on?
I adopted these niggas, feel like drumming them. Now I'm finna make them tuck their whole summer in.
Yes, bro. That's why I feel like that whole Kanye isn't confrontational. He is confrontational just with certain people. That's the most aggressive he's ever come at anyone ever to this day. Who else has he come at like that, bro?
No, you're right. You're right.
But straight, because I feel like it's personal between them. I feel like both of them they act outside of their normal character.
Yeah.
When it comes to
when the other one's around.
Yeah, and I feel like it's that Richard Pryor Eddie Murphy shit. I feel like the mentor wants to outdo the mentee, and the mentee wants to keep his spot, but sometimes he'll do things to fuck with the mentor. And I feel like the baby shit was the last straw, I feel like, with Drake. Because even though Pusha says it came from him, in Drake's mind, he still believes that I don't care, bro. Like,
it's too
you having this nigga on your team is still a problem for me. Because if we're really cool, you should tell that nigga stop dissing me. Like, bro, you signed to me. We friends. I'm friends with this nigga too. If you got real issues with him, sit down and talk to him. Like, if he really, I feel like Drake probably is like, if this nigga really got problems with me, you're friends with both of us. Be the middleman. Sit us down and talk about it. You don't do that. You produce for him. You don't say shit when he disses me. But even Kanye, in my opinion, he's kind of played both sides.
Kanye's been cool with Pusha for longer, though.
Hold up. Let me finish. Pusha, I feel like Kanye's kind of, he backs up and let them both just diss each other.
He should.
He don't really like jump in and say, no, you shouldn't do this. No, you shouldn't do that. Because at the end of the day, they got a beef.
Yeah.
But I feel like Kanye at the same time, like, my nigga, if you were my friend, you wouldn't let another friend diss you. You'd bring us to the table or something. Or you would just, I mean, you've been on, like, tracks where he's dissed him before. So I get that, like, and the whole, none of these niggas that's supposed to be great writers can make you a hit, but you call me to help you on your album. Then the nigga that you know don't like me, right after I leave, he comes in and disses me, and he signed to your label. Like, come on, bro. How does that look? That looks like
it looks crazy.
You just used me
Fugazi
for this, and then you gonna disrespect me even more by having your boy diss me. When I know you heard it because y'all are around each other. Y'all on the same label. Yeah. So
you're right.
From Drake's standpoint, I just feel like he's tired of giving this nigga chances. And I feel like it's heartbreaking even more because he really looked up to this nigga.
Yeah.
I feel like, personally, he wanted Kanye to be like what Jay was for him.
And I'm glad you said that.
I think it disappoints him that that's not how it went.
Yeah.
So now he's at that nigga head top. And I think that a lot of shit happened behind the scenes that we don't know about. Some dealing with women, some dealing with bad business deals.
Everything.
A lot of shit. And I think that it's bubbling up to where eventually both of them might, like, expose each other on things that they've done.
It was about to happen.
And I feel like at this point, I mean, what do they both really got to lose? Just, y'all been really wanting issues with each other for years. Do it.
And be done.
Move on and let it go.
Kanye Christian now.
I'm glad that you mentioned how he wanted it, how to be with Jay and Kanye. That's how he wanted to be with Kanye. Because you remember how you said that. Kanye. And when Jay did, you remember how Kanye came out and said that him and Jay did Watch the Throne because of Drake and everything.
Keep going.
I find that funny because if you go back and listen to Big Brother, there's a little story that Kanye tells about how he wanted to do a song with Chris Martin from Coldplay, and then next thing I know, Jay got a song with Coldplay. So it's kind of funny how because I don't know. It's kind of funny how that happened, and then years later, here comes Drake, and him and Wayne are allegedly about to do an album, and then all of a sudden, Kanye's like, "Hey, watch the throne," you know. So, I feel like a lot of events are kind of the history is kind of repeating itself in a funny way.
And I'm gonna say this one last thing on that topic. I feel like Drake gets all the niggas back that try to have beef with him by fucking their bitches. But anywho.
No, I believe you're absolutely right. But here's my problem though.
That's not gonna happen.
No, that's never
Ever.
that. But see, that's cool. That's cool that you said that. But he has to know that one day that's just gonna get him in trouble. Maybe not today, but one day it will.
A little bit of the karma, like him getting a porn star or stripper pregnant.
Yes,
I feel like a little bit, but
right. And on top
but also
of that,
at the end of the day, like
yeah.
Your bitch is choosing. It ain't my fault.
I mean, look,
we had that discussion already.
It's not his fault, but at the same time, you still have to be held accountable by the universe, karma, God, whatever.
Yeah,
fuck.
You do good things happen to you. You do bad things gonna happen.
Right, and if you allegedly did that with someone that you wanted to be friends with or whatever, then your whole situation getting exposed. Maybe that's your karma. Who knows?
But on the next topic, we have Nas. Nasty Nas, Nasir Jones dropping his single Ultra Black, and he announces that he's gonna have an album August 21st produced completely by Hit Boy. What do y'all think about that? Like, I'm personally excited because there's always been the whole Nas pick bad beats. So I mean, the last few albums he's had Kanye production. He's had a bunch of people on Lost Tapes that we like. I can't remember every producer that was on Lost Tapes. And y'all
niggas spent 40 minutes on Kanye and Drake.
Yeah, a lot.
Damn.
I don't know. I know Hit Boy is a pretty good producer, and he makes like current type of beats. But I will say this about the song: I like Ultra Black, but for some reason the beat was just really simple. I wanted and expected something better. But again, this is one song I have to hear the whole album. I'm sure the rest of the album is like hella better, like production, I'm sure. And as far as the lyrics go, I mean, it was dope. It's Nas on his pro-black shit as always, so I mean, I like it. The whole, what'd he say? Doja Cat, the dish to Doja Cat. Yeah, that shit.
We're going Ultra Black.
That gave me a little chuckle. But I mean,
can we talk about?
Is the industry? True? I don't know. Is the industry against Nas?
She was in the racial chat room showing feet.
No, I know that, but is that like facts? Like that's been confirmed?
I don't. Yeah, I saw the video.
I mean, it was a video. I didn't know there was a video. I thought it was just a rumor.
No, I've seen the video, but okay. I like her music. If this is true, that's disheartening as a fan.
It's very disheartening.
But is the industry against Nas? Because every time this nigga drop a single or album, a big ass artist comes out of nowhere and like takes his shine.
I do have a question though.
Yeah, what's up?
Is it Black Girl Lost or Shorty owe you for ice?
Did Jay tell Drake, yo, drop Laugh Now, Cry Later, because this nigga Nas about to drop a single?
Thought him and Jay.
If somebody drop an album the same day as Nas, bro, I'm calling shenanigans.
Yeah, me too.
That's
not right.
Beyonce, that's not right. Beyonce been out in the belt.
She already dropped her album, Black is King.
They ain't no album. That's a video thing.
It's an album though.
No, it's not.
It's like a video.
No, but there's tracks that
it's
go.
It's a video experience thing.
But it's like the video version of what she released for The Lion King though.
No, some of those are unreleased tracks. Did you hear it?
Yeah.
Those are unreleased.
But yeah, I know
you got Disney Plus.
Some of them, but most of them. It's on a.
Oh, why?
It's on another website.
Oh, why?
It's on a streaming site.
Oh, why?
You can go to
it's on YouTube right now.
Oh, why?
It's on YouTube right now. But I only saw like 2 or 3 songs that I heard before. The rest of it was new. Like the Gambino song is old, and the shit she did with
was he in the video?
Else. No, I wish. But the song with Kendrick is new.
The movie was mid.
Nile River or something like that, I think. But anywho, all I know is if somebody drop another single or album the same day Nas drops his new album, shenanigans.
There's no room
Jay
for
trying
him
to get
anymore.
that nigga fuck. He is not your friend.
It's no room for him anymore.
Stop.
It's no room for him anymore. For Nas, bro. The game left. No, we're always here for nigga. I'm here for anyone from that era.
Lyricist.
I'm here for LL still.
We all are.
I'm probably the only 26-year-old person that still religiously listens to LL.
To release
like, I mean, come on. Pull your skirt up.
I want him to release like hardcore LL. I'm tired of like girl trick LL.
Well, I mean, but see, see, that's something else too.
That's because you ain't never been through that.
No.
Do what?
You ain't never,
You ain't never
been alone in your room staring at the wall.
You ain't been alone in the room staring at the wall.
I got over that bitch.
telling yourself
That's
you need
a
a girl
fact.
that's as sweet as a dove.
I got over that bitch.
Yeah,
That's
my
a
name
fact.
Hov and I ain't need.
What it really is, that nigga don't want
Remember
to
when he did that?
What it really is, that nigga don't want to leave the movie and TV checks. That's what it
He
is.
shouldn't.
He shouldn't. He gets more money from that than he does
Do
rapping.
both. I know, but do both. You can take a break.
You do two things and they both gonna suffer.
Put his
Will
character in a
Smith said
coma.
that.
TV show
Let him do an album.
TV show take up 9 months of your life though.
Yeah.
Most of the time.
Put that character in a coma, let him write for a year, and then pop back up when he's done.
That's not
And you
how
don't
this
get no
works.
paper for that year.
Also,
He
he's-
got residual checks from other episodes.
He's the main co-star of that show. Him and
He
Chris
got
O'Donnell.
residual checks
him and
from
him and
other
Luke is
episodes.
black.
Who? That nigga in Fast and Furious 9 too. I'm hot.
I told you that, bro.
I know, but I didn't
He's
believe
in the
it.
trailer.
We ain't
I
never
didn't
getting
believe
it.
He's in the trailer.
Yeah, we
Don't
are.
say that.
AMC,
Because I need to know
talk
how.
about it.
I need to
Fuck
know
this
how
Nas
John
shit.
Cena-
AMC giving out tickets for 15 cents. They set
Listen,
y'all up to die.
All right, listen. That's the setup.
Hey, I low key
That's
want
a
to see that
setup.
Russell Crowe movie though.
No,
Unhinged.
no.
Yeah,
that shit is
I wanna
FX
see
Sunday
Tenet.
afternoon.
I want to see Tenet.
Don't make me cry, bro.
We ain't getting that.
Don't make
Oh,
me cry. I want to see
since-
Wonder
since we on
Woman
this
84.
movie shit. Let's talk about another topic. Because, I mean, it ain't much to talk
Dune?
about. Nas.
there?
None. With Dune?
Doom.
Dune.
I was about to
Rock?
say.
Nah,
I
nah,
thought- that's
no.
what I thought he
Oh,
said,
There's a
too.
movie called Dune.
Oh, yeah, with
it's a
Zendaya and
Yeah.
Jason Momoa.
About
Yeah,
the
I think
book.
it'd be
Yo,
dope.
that book is.
I'm going to watch
fire.
it because my wife Zendaya's in it. So you already know
Who?
I'm watching it. My
You
wife.
don't even know her.
I
Yeah,
know
you ain't
her.
never met this bitch.
Y'all don't know shit. Y'all don't know what I do.
No, you told us
I don't
you
know what I
almost
do.
met her.
You don't know what I do.
I know.
I'm going
That's
to meet her
Oakland,
and Kiki.
baby.
I know it. Watch your mouth. I know how you met J. Cole.
That's
Only her and
Oakland.
Kiki.
I know
baby.
how you met J. Cole.
That was random. That was random as fuck.
The Yellow Wolf.
That was
Yeah,
random as fuck. Fuck Yellow Wolf. I didn't know he was at the time.
Nobody
You
did.
should spit in that nigga face.
That nigga,
shoulda.
that nigga was ops. He was a double agent.
I know what I want to do this in day. Never mind.
Stop. That's Oakland, baby.
I love Zendaya. But anywho,
We all do. She good people. She good people.
speaking of
Friend of the show.
the film industry, I have some news. We can talk about it. The rumored villain of the next Spider-Man is Craven. Allegedly, he's supposed to like have some connections to like. I was about to say Corona, Wakanda, Wakanda, and what y'all think about the? Oh, well, I'll say this because we can talk about it all. And you fucks with Marvel, so I was about to say this is just for me and Vic, but you fucks with Marvel too.
Yeah.
The rumor is Craven's gonna be the villain. Allegedly, what I told y'all before from a anonymous source that I was told, the post credit scene is supposed to be the Sinister Six and is leading up to the Sinister Six in Spider-Man maybe 4. Also Norman Osborn, then Green Goblin.
That's what I really
and
want.
we need to wait for that.
When are we
bruh.
getting Venom?
Venom is I heard
I want Carnage.
Want the adrenaline?
that's the next movie.
They
It's
want
coming
it.
out next year.
I won't know.
I don't want that
Coming
shit.
out next year. We already know how you
I
feel.
want Venom, but not this Tom Hardy.
Oh, but let
version.
me finish.
But
though.
go ahead.
You don't like Tom Hardy?
No,
You-
I love Tom Hardy. I don't like Sony being involved. 'cause
I
they don't
like
know
the
what the fuck
movie.
they're doing.
I like
Yeah,
the
the
movie.
movie's
The movie
good,
was good,
bro.
bro.
It was alright. It wasn't.
Nah, the movie was good.
It was alright.
He only don't like the
It was
movie because they
enjoyable.
say symbiote or
I
whatever.
hated that shit
It's
too.
symbiote.
Nigga, I wanted to throw my shoe at the
That's what you
fucking.
get. That's what you get.
I wanted to throw my shoe at the screen when they said that shit.
See,
Did you go see it with us?
yeah.
Nah, I don't think so.
Yes, you
I
did.
don't think you did. I think
you
it was
did.
just us two.
Nah, I don't think so.
Yes, you did.
Nah,
Because we left the movie theater talking about it.
he didn't go with us.
I don't think so.
Well, it was so long ago. I don't remember.
Yeah.
Venom.
But outside
bad.
of that and that fucking Eminem song,
Got that adrenaline.
I love the movie. I love the movie. I thought it was good. And the whole, because they're going to have, I know it's not like the comic books, I get it. But Carnage is going to be in the second one. Allegedly, Spider-Man is going to pop up and they're going to team up against
I should really
Venom.
stop that.
I mean, team up against Carnage.
No.
I should really stop that though.
What?
Saying that this Marvel movie isn't gonna be good because it's not like the comics. Because they did Civil War and Captain America didn't die. So I should really stop saying that. They're doing their own thing.
They're doing the best.
I should
I
stop
mean,
saying that.
nothing's ever going to be completely like a book or a comic book because
Yeah.
it's too precise. Like, it's,
Like that was the
Okay.
debut of Spider-Man, but in Civil War he revealed his identity to the world, and that's what was the big thing.
Before we get into that, I was having a conversation with someone who's a big comic book fan as well. And y'all know how Thor is my favorite Marvel hero.
yeah.
And the only Marvel movie I have not seen is Dark World.
You don't need to see it.
He said it's good because it sticks more to Thor's story.
It's trash.
Do y'all read Thor's
I fell asleep 3 times.
I do. No.
Still haven't watched.
He's right. It is like the traditional Thor comic book story. The problem is, it's also the most boring Marvel movie ever.
There's a lot of talking.
Yeah.
That's why I want to. That's what comic books.
But no. But here's the problem.
Are.
You know how the first Thor movie was a lot of talking?
Got action too.
And how it was like Shakespearean shit because it was directed by Kenneth Branagh. Branagh? I can never pronounce that
Wild
nigga's
Wild
name.
West, Kenneth Branagh.
Stop.
That explains it.
Yeah. No. Kenneth Branagh is a good ass actor. Have you seen Othello?
Mm-mm.
Have you seen... This nigga ain't seen Othello.
Nope.
You seen Wild Wild West?
Let's get back to this Marvel shit.
All right,
Let's get back to shit I care about.
All right.
Go ahead.
You don't care about Kenneth
All right,
Branagh?
so you remember how the first Thor movie was great in dialogue, direction, acting? It was
I wouldn't
awesome.
say great.
It was great.
The third one was great to me.
No, it's only great to y'all because they made it funny and they took him into outer space like it was Conan the Barbarian shit.
Yeah.
In outer space.
And because it was Planet Hope.
Yeah.
You don't read the comic books.
That shit was great.
No.
Yeah.
No, that was good.
That
but
shit
that's
was
not
great.
that's not the original Thor.
I don't care. That shit was great.
You don't have to.
That shit was great.
Wait,
That's debatable.
Can I finish what I'm saying?
Go ahead.
You remember how the first Thor movie was like really like intense and it was like, you know, it was grandiose, like all that shit, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Thor the Dark World was just like that, but not as good. And when I say not as good, I mean like Thor the Dark World makes the first Thor movie look like Gladiator. So you don't need...
I want to watch it now.
Okay, go watch it, but it's not a great movie. And also it's too much attention on Loki.
I heard James Bond is in it.
Anyway, what do y'all think about the Sinister Six,
Idris Elba not in
Craven,
it?
and all that? What do y'all think about that for Spider-Man?
I'm not a
You go
huge
first.
Craven fan.
I've been wanting to see him and a couple other characters. I liked it. Well, I'll let y'all go.
I mean, I'm just not a huge Craven fan. That's all I got to say.
I like that they're bringing in characters or villains that we haven't seen. Green Goblin, I'm glad that he's not like the first two fucking villains because he's always the first two villains in all the Spider-Man movies.
No, he's not.
Let him...
Not in the Amazing Spider-Man 2. Electro was the villain of that movie.
But he's in the second one, the first two movies I just said.
But that was Harry, that wasn't Norman.
But it's still Green Goblin. I said Green Goblin. I didn't say who was behind him.
Aha.
I said Green Goblin. Aha.
But he's... Go ahead.
But anywho, I
Drop the
dropped the
screw.
screw. I just want them to save certain villains for later. Like, build up. Let him become more of the Spider-Man we know. Then he faces his
Get out of high school.
His biggest challenge.
Get out of high
He's
school.
about to be his
Let him
big
grow
ass
up.
time skip. The biggest time skip.
That's
So
okay.
Yeah, because it's
I mean-
like 5 years after... Yeah.
they're still stuck though. Like everybody else grew.
Oh,
Yeah, they
that's
still
right.
the same
Yeah,
age.
yeah.
Yeah.
Damn. That's...
And they did that because you know why they did that.
Yeah, that time
But-
travel shit. It
but,
ruins franchises.
What's I saying again?
I'm sorry.
Craven.
Craven,
You
you're not a
glad
big
we
fan
seen
of him?
other...
Oh, other villains.
I'm not
and
big.
it can build up to like his biggest challenge, which is Green Goblin. That's his biggest villain. That's that nigga's biggest
I
villain.
don't know if that's...
Is it? Is it his biggest villain? Or is it his
Venom?
arch nemesis?
Arch nemesis. Who's his biggest villain in? I want to see Black Cat too.
Who is
I've been wanting to see
who
Black
is
Cat.
Spider-Man's...
Biggest villain?
Well, technically
You
it would
know
be
who-
Kingpin because he's so big.
No, that's not what...
Oh.
No, I mean, yeah, but that's not what I meant by that. But go ahead. Hey, that's why he killed him in Spider-Verse because he said that. You fat. Call me fat. But it's crazy though. Kingpin is supposed to be fat, but his body's only 5% fat.
Shit, don't look.
He's just like a big nigga.
Also, Matt Murdock is supposed to make an appearance as a lawyer too.
Let
I
me
hope that's good.
Let me tell you
It need
something.
to be
right
Brian
now.
Cox from.
Let Charlie Cox.
Oh my bad.
Brian Cox played William Stryker
Oh, yeah.
in X-Men
Shit, my bad.
United.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Netflix.
You're
From the
Ray
Netflix.
John Cox.
No, I'm
the
laughing
Netflix
because he
series.
called that nigga Brian Cox.
From the Netflix show, he needs to do it, but I don't know if he is.
Let me tell you something right now.
Yeah.
If I see a fucking scene where Spider-Man gets arrested and has to go into court and Matt Murdock is his fucking lawyer, I'm gonna shed a tear. You know how
what
many?
I heard
bro,
they're hyping up.
You remember the '90s Spider-Man versus Daredevil shit?
Yeah.
You remember that shit?
Oh, from the anime series?
Yes.
Yeah.
I need,
Yeah.
bro.
That's why I'm happy for Venom. I know it's not
I'm gonna
that.
cry,
It's the
bro.
closest to
I'm
that
going
we
to
get.
cry. Like y'all will see a grown man cry.
That's why
It
I'm
wouldn't be the
excited
first
for
time we
this.
saw you cry in the movies.
Shut up.
That's
You
why
cried
I'm
too
excited.
once, nigga.
That's why I'm excited
Once.
for Venom though. Because even though it's not that, it's the closest we're gonna get to that, and it's better than Spider-Man 3 and all that other shit.
No.
Yeah, it is.
Venom was better than
Spider-
Spider-Man
Wait,
3.
No,
Yes, it
wait, it's not a fair comparison. They
Yeah,
had
it
more
is.
time to
If I'm
focus on the
comparing
Venom
Venom,
character.
It don't matter,
I'm
bro.
talking about Venom.
So it's better. What you talking about?
No, it wasn't.
I'm talking
It
about
wasn't.
Venom, bro. To me, my opinion,
in your opinion, it is.
it is.
Okay, but as far as because I didn't respond to the Kraven shit, tying Kraven into Wakanda, no.
You don't like it?
No.
I'm here for
That's supposed to be all black. No, don't do that.
They're not
But
saying he
his-
is Wakanda, but they're saying that like he's fought them and has had history with them. Not that he's.
Oh, okay. Oh, well,
Yeah.
that's better then.
Yeah.
Because I heard a rumor that the villain in Black Panther 2 was going to be Namor.
I've heard that too.
It's supposed to
I heard
be,
it's supposed to be
'cause-
played by
yeah.
Gambino.
Because
No, I don't want Gambino. Well, actually, wait a minute.
'Cause they
no,
mentioned
he
it
can't.
in-
He's already in the MCU. He can't do that.
they mentioned it
Yeah,
in
he's in
Endgame.
Spider-Man.
Yeah, he's Miles' uncle,
Yeah. Crawler.
Eradicator.
Is that what his name is?
No,
That's
no,
something else.
that's
No,
a
that's
Superman.
something
My
else.
bad. I was thinking about Devil
Something
Superman. My bad. But yeah, I mean, we saw Miles' uncle in Spider-Verse already.
Yeah.
But that's like outside of Marvel until they give us that big Spider-Man crossover and we get live action Miles Morales and Tobey Maguire's old Spider-Man.
I'm gonna get that video game for PS5.
Shattered Dimension.
Hey, that joint looks smack.
Oh, you talking about that? Yeah.
The new one.
Yeah. But as far as them using Kraven, I like it because they are giving us more villains, but I'm kind of mixed about it because now that I know some of the particulars about their deal with Sony, it concerns me because Sony is only allowing them, like Disney is only asking Sony to use certain characters because the more characters they use in Spider-Man's universe, the more money they have to pay them, and they don't want to pay them all that money. That's why we're probably never going to see Tom Holland Spider-Man interact with Mary Jane. We're probably never going to. I'm serious.
Explain this to me.
Why do you think that Zendaya is MJ or Michelle Jordan?
I just thought
they're not using Mary Jane.
Never.
I don't think so.
Not until like I was thinking eventually the real one's gonna come and.
They're not going to Gwen Stacy her. I think she's meant to be his main love interest, unless they kill her
She's
off.
going
in the next
to
movie.
die.
I'm thinking they might kill her off next movie.
Well, if they do that,
can I give my perspective of what I think is gonna happen?
Wait a minute.
Keep it on Mary Jane though, so I can piggyback off that.
Yeah, but we're probably never going to see that. If this rumor proves to be true, I guess they'll use Norman Osborn, but we haven't seen Harry Osborn. They're supposed to be friends in high school.
True.
We haven't seen Mary Jane. They're all supposed to be friends. We haven't seen them, but we're getting all these new niggas. You know what I'm saying? He's not even going to Spider-Man went to a public high school. They got this nigga in a private science university. What the fuck is
Tony
this?
Stark.
When is he gonna meet Doc Ock so he can do his internship?
Exactly.
They can't get it completely like the comic.
Whatever.
But see, that's what I'm saying. Like, we're probably never going to see him interact with Doc Ock.
he's-
We're probably
no,
never.
no,
He has to be if
Sinister
he's gonna be in the
Six.
Sinister
Sinister
Six. He's
Six.
a leader.
Yeah, Sinister Six.
Well, then that means that he's going to be in the next movie then if they doing that, or he's going
So
to make
we
an
might get
appearance.
Mary Jane in
He's
that?
going to make
He's
an
gonna be
appearance.
Hannibal
They gonna make a
Buress.
deal. Stop. Doc Ock.
Hold up, I might like
This
that.
nigga killed Bill Cosby.
Wait a minute, I might like that.
Him being Doc Ock?
No. Think about it.
No.
No. I'm saying,
Hey, dumbass.
just think about it.
That
Like,
nigga look.
if he doesn't have to look, he doesn't have to look the same. Oh shit, he doesn't have to. In the comics, Venom was blonde.
He already wear them glasses.
Hey man.
Venom's supposed to
You
look
know
like
I'm
Darth
pro-black
Lundgren.
and everything. I love my black people. I don't want no nigger Doc Ock. Just like I don't want no
That's not
nigger
funny.
Superman.
Boy, he hit that
not
ER hard as
That's not
hell.
funny.
I want no nigger Doc
All right,
Ock.
it's a joke. It's a joke.
It's a joke. But
I'm
that-
dead
That's
serious,
fucking
though.
hilarious.
I don't want.
So I know what you're
black-
talking about.
I
Okay,
don't
no.
want-
To be clear, I don't want that either.
I don't-
I'm just saying that it would be interesting if they did that because you know what? Jamie Foxx
Get
played
somebody
Electro.
else.
Jamie Foxx played Electro.
Get
Electro
somebody
white as
else.
fuck.
Get somebody else. I'm cool with, but get somebody that's a serious actor that I feel like could do the role justice.
Okay.
He ain't one.
Well, but see,
All he's good at
Courtney
is
B.
killing
Vance?
Cosby's career.
we
She
can't
should
we can't say that.
Courtney
So,
who?
some of the best.
Courtney B. Vance.
We Google that person.
How do you not
Angela
know who Courtney
Bassett's
B.
husband?
Vance is? Have you seen the O.J.
that's my
Simpson?
nigga. He
The
on
O.J. Simpson
Lovecraft
series.
Story.
The O.J.
There's
Simpson.
O.J. series too. He's underrated. I feel like
The
he does good
Preacher's
stuff,
Wife?
too.
Oh yeah.
He would be good.
Yeah, I like that.
I like that.
He kind of be a good Dr. Connors.
And he always got glasses on too, so he looked like he could be like doctor.
Yeah.
Like,
He always got glasses.
But see,
I see.
like,
When you said his name, all I saw was him in glasses, 8 tentacles and shit, metal tentacles coming from his back and all that. I could see that.
But like, what I'm saying is like, there's certain characters we don't know if they're gonna use it because the deal for Spider-Man is only for one more movie and one more crossover movie. So like,
No. I thought it was more. It's not.
Nah, that nigga was whining just to get that.
No,
that shit was funny. He called him drunk and shit.
No, because their deal ended with Avengers Endgame. Marvel was ready to renegotiate, but they said, can y'all just give us Spider-Man? Because reasons. And Sony was like, no, that's our Marvel property. We're not giving you Spider-Man.
And that nigga dead now?
Matter of fact,
I was just about to say that's our bitch.
Bro, there's Amy Pascal who runs Sony. There's a rumor that when they suggested that in the boardroom, she threw a sandwich at the motherfucker. That was confirmed. Like she really did that shit.
Speaking of toxic environments, but go ahead.
Exactly.
So shout out to Ellen. Go ahead.
So yeah, like they took Spider-Man away. They said
that was a man.
I said dyke bitch.
No, but I'm saying if a man threw a sandwich at somebody, it'd be over.
So they took Spider-Man away and they said, we're not dealing with Disney anymore. And the only reason that they got a new deal done was because Tom Holland got drunk on the phone and cried to them niggas and begged them to let Spider-Man stay in the.
I thought it was for he used his deal though.
No, he used his white privilege.
Don't do that.
Like, he did.
Tom ain't one of them.
He used his white tears for
nigga.
good. He's my nigga. That's my nigga.
You didn't even like Tom Holland.
What?
Did you see the movie with him and Robert Pattinson coming out soon?
Yeah, bro, that shit look good.
Yes, but yeah, it's
Did that
only
Edison movie ever come out?
Yeah, that came out like 2 years ago. It came out just before Endgame.
2 years.
Why haven't I seen? Whatever.
Because nobody saw it. Apparently, they're two British niggas. It was probably big over in Europe, but not over here. But yeah, it's only for one more solo movie and one more crossover movie. So after that crossover movie, they're gonna have to go to the table once again.
It's getting spooky.
Now, I think that Sony's gonna continue to do business with Disney because Disney's making them all that money.
They got to.
So they have to do it.
Yeah.
Well, they just buy them niggas out.
That's what I said.
Who buy who out?
Apparently, it's gonna cost too much.
Disney buy Sony.
Oh yeah.
No, they don't want that to happen. You like they did Fox?
Yeah.
Just to get X-Men and all.
Still ain't seen them niggas.
No,
what are we gonna do about Quicksilver? Is Quicksilver coming back? Is Scarlet Witch gonna?
Yeah, she's supposed to be Russian, but we ain't gonna talk about it.
I'm sick of this shit.
But
she was Russian for a movie.
Yeah, but as far as them using Kraven, like it's a good idea, but I'm worried. Like that whole deal worries me because I'm trying to think what characters they're gonna use, which ones are they not gonna use. As far as Sinister Six, I mean, look.
I just want to see my 90s animated
I understand
shit
that.
come true.
It's a great idea. I love it. I don't know why they're so fixated on doing this shit. They've been trying to set it up since they rebooted Spider-Man with Andrew Garfield as Spider-Man.
It's never been done before.
Yeah, but
make fans
I don't
happy.
want... If it's going to happen, it needs to just be Disney. I don't want Sony involved with this shit because they don't know how to make Spider-Man movies.
I mean, you at a crossroads then, buddy, because Sony owns that shit.
Yeah, you either getting it or you...
No.
Not.
What I'm hoping for is that they'll say, we'll let you do it, but this is what we want. We'll let you write it. We'll let you direct it. Do whatever.
That's what's going to happen, bro. That's what's going to happen.
Yeah.
That's what
Sony don't want to fuck up. Like
they
don't care
because nobody's gonna go watch another Sony or Sony Spider-Man movie without the Marvel universe involved. Nobody want that.
The
shit.
first two Spider-Man
but
movies
they don't.
was them collaborating, right?
Yeah. Which
Why
one?
would you
Homecoming
fuck
and
up?
Far From Home.
Because they think they can do it by themselves.
And they can't.
They think the name is big enough to get the people to come out.
And it's not.
They better not make that.
No. It's big enough to make money, but the movie's not going to be good.
The quality isn't going to be there.
Yeah, but they don't care about that. They just care about the money.
I agree. Yeah.
So I mean,
I think that they're
fucking niggas.
they're just going to keep coming to the table and paying them. And
I think there's better villains too. There's better villains they can use in Kraven, but I respect them for wanting to try something new.
It's new.
I respect them for wanting to try something new.
Where's Hobgoblin? Where's he at?
That's what I would. Where's Black Cat? Where's fucking?
I've been wanting Black Cat. Felicia Hardy.
Because I know exactly who should play her.
Who?
Blake Lively. She probably can't act that well, but no, that's not true. She was good in the
Isn't
Simple
that Ryan Reynolds' wife?
Yes.
Yeah.
And no. It's perfect because
Sandman?
wait, hold on. It's perfect because you know who's playing Deadpool? Ryan fucking Reynolds.
But that's,
And you can get both of them in there. Crossover.
I'm trying to see what she looks.
They doing Morbius. She's supposed to be in love with Morbius. It's like a love triangle.
Yeah, true. I do remember
When is that coming up? You know what? I'm done.
I don't really want that Morbius movie to be.
Yeah, you still sound like a hater on that one too, though.
It doesn't. It doesn't look that.
I do.
It doesn't look like it's gonna be.
It looks scary. That's why
I
I don't
do.
like it.
No,
I do.
I'm still gonna watch it, even if it is scary. Yes. Now go look at a picture of Felicia Hardy because she looks exactly like her, blonde.
Are we getting
white.
Rhino again?
But what
I don't
about
want that.
Black Cat look different than Felicia Hardy though? I know they're the same, but when she turns into Black Cat,
Yeah,
she
she
looks
gets the
more
silver
like
hair and the. Yeah,
she looks more like built.
yeah. Blake
She looks
Lively is
like
built,
Black
too.
Cat, but not Felicia Hardy. Kinda.
No, she looks like Felicia Hardy.
Are we getting Speed Demon?
Huh?
She looked more like
Speed
Felicia
Demon?
Hardy.
Probably not.
I mean, she looks
She's
more like
supposed to
Black
look
Cat.
like. Okay, but that's because she's not in the
Like
costume.
you get like a younger girl to play Felicia Hardy, then when she transforms, she becomes Blake Lively, who becomes Black Cat.
But who would you get?
I think they should get an unknown actress to do it. That's what I think. That's what I think.
Okay, I agree with that. Unknown would be probably better way to go.
We gonna get this nigga?
Who's that?
Mephisto, probably not.
Who?
Mephisto?
The fuck is that?
Exactly. That's why we never gonna
You
get
don't even read the comics, B.
That's why we never
Some
gonna
of
get
them,
that.
not
nigga.
all of them.
When's my nigga Dr. Doom gonna get? I don't want to talk about it.
Fantastic Four.
Never.
Soon.
You already know who my cast is. Fantastic Four.
Another one.
Shia LaBeouf.
Huh?
Who is he gonna play?
Shia LaBeouf needs to be in some movie, but I don't know about Marvel. I need to see his new movie where he's playing the fucking drug dealer or whatever that shit is.
Yeah, I'm waiting on that to come out.
Bone
Isn't it
Collector.
out?
Bone Collector.
No, it's
I don't
not
think
out
so.
Tax Collector.
Oh, Tax Collector.
Bone Collector's
I
a
said
Denzel
Bone
movie.
That's what I said. It does look good though. That movie.
Shit, Harry ought to be. Shia ought to
Harry?
be Hobgoblin.
That's not a bad idea.
No,
Kind
not
of see that.
not Harry Osborn, the other nigga.
Yeah, I know. I could kind of see that. Mm-hmm. I want to know who can play Harry. I want to know who can play Norman.
That's or if they're coming at all.
They're coming.
I hope so.
Norman is gonna be a
don't know
watch. Norman is gonna be
I don't know
at
who
the
Norman
end
is.
of the next movie. Watch.
don't know
We're not
who
gonna
Norman
see
is.
him. We're gonna hear his
Ansel
voice.
Elgort.
We're gonna hear his voice. I don't want to get sued, but can I say what I heard?
Yeah.
Not if we get
Just say
sued,
it. Just say
nigga.
it.
No.
Just say it.
Do not sue
Look,
Steel
say it,
Sharp and
edit it
Steel. Sue O'Shea Jackson.
Say it, and then we'll just edit out later.
That's not your real last name, is it?
Yeah, it is for this podcast. So don't
Okay,
sue me.
all right, cool.
Nah, I like Ice Cube though, so don't do that. From what I heard, the post credit it is Jackson.
Now, Ice Cube legally changed his name to Ice Cube.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I promise you he did. His son is O'Shea Jackson now.
So nobody's Jackson no more.
So-
outside of his son.
So what did you hear?
He's Junior.
Oh, that the ending of the post credit scene for the third movie that's gonna have Kraven as the villain is gonna end with Mysterio coming back. It's gonna be all black.
That's what I want.
It's gonna be a black. They're just it's black everywhere.
Yeah,
Like
that's what I
the
want.
lights are off. Mysterio comes out. He's talking to somebody in the dark. We just hear a voice. That voice is alleged to be Norman Osborn. Then he keeps talking. Then other lights come on, and we see the other 6 members. And then at the end of it, it's a long shot, and we see Oscorp. That's what I heard. The post-credit scene is supposed to be for the next Spiderman movie.
I don't believe that, but that's a decent idea.
Shit sound good to me, but we'll see what happens. We'll see. Who y'all think? You know what? Nah.
No, who we think what?
Who's gonna play Norman?
I have no idea.
I mean, after old boy, he's
After Willem Dafoe, that's a tough act to follow. I mean, Chris Cooper was a good choice, but we never saw him actually as the Green Goblin.
Chris Cooper, that nigga.
He is.
I don't even have an inkling of who it could be.
I wish there was somebody just crazy as fuck. Cause Willem Dafoe, he looks like he's crazy.
What's your boy name from 8 Mile?
The nigga that plays Cheddar Bob?
No. The nigga who's fucking his mom. Michael Shannon.
No, he's already Zod.
He look a little bit too methy.
Ah, damn, he is.
Zod already. What?
He looks too methy.
Facts, bro. Knives
He
Out.
look like a meth head.
He should be
in everything.
And Knives Out. And that nigga had his.
Knives Out. Fuck. What was the other movie? With
Any of them. That
the night
nigga.
before.
He look like a meth head in every
Oh,
movie except the
fucking
shit with
the
Superman.
night before.
The
with
fish
Seth
movie
Rogen.
where he was fucking the
like
when Shawty was fucking the fish bitch.
Ew.
Yeah.
He looked
Color
like a
Water.
meth head in every
Shape
movie
Water.
except when he's
Color
in the
Water.
Superman movie. That's the cleanest he's ever
Nah,
looked.
that nigga just looked crazy in the Superman movie.
Kneel before Zod.
One before Zod. Two before Zod.
You gonna switch to DC? When is the Justice League Snyder Cut come out? Is it next year? January? January?
I think March. Actually.
March?
Yeah, March of
Still got a little
2021.
bit of a wait then.
Because they gotta shoot stuff still.
They gotta reshoot it?
No, they don't have to reshoot it. They have to shoot scenes that they couldn't complete, and then they have to do like the effects and all that stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's not much to talk about with DC except for Wonder Woman 84 and new Batman. But they're having their
I'm
fan
still
dome
excited
event
for that.
because they're not having Comic-Con this year, so they're doing like a DC fan dome event,
Mm-hmm.
and they're gonna talk about like a lot of things that are coming.
we wouldn't
That's
even
funny.
say nothing. Go ahead.
Because I thought he said something.
What's up with Shazam, yo? Fuck all that. Them other
second
movies.
one?
Yeah, I'm
Not
trying to
ordered?
see more about Shazam.
I think they're writing it.
his
They're
daughter,
writing
wife.
it now. Well, no, wait. They're writing it now, but they're not shooting it yet because they want to do Black Adam first.
Yeah, what's up with
that
that?
first?
When is that? Is that ever coming out? I've been hearing about this since like
It's
It's supposed to
2016.
come out next year.
The Rock about to
Next
whoop everybody
Christmas.
ass.
Next Christmas, it's coming out.
Black Adam?
Tell them to stop making
If
movies.
Corona don't ruin everything.
When the
Hopefully not.
When the last time you made a good movie?
Who?
The Rock?
A bunch. What you talking about? Oh, you trolling again.
I'm trying to think of the last movie he
Please, this is no
That
troll.
skyscraper shit wasn't.
What is the last good The Rock movie?
The shit with Kevin Hart and all them niggas.
Central?
Jumanji.
Jumanji. Yeah, Jumanji 2 was dope.
Jumanji. I said
Jumanji 2 was
Jumanji.
good.
I said
Jumanji was good. I didn't like Jumanji 2. That shit was.
What?
I didn't-
Speaking of, wait.
You was talking about him playing the old man being hilarious. I said that shit was corny.
That
You
was,
said
nah,
it
that was
Speaking
funny.
of,
It was
The
funny,
movie
though.
wasn't
It was
good.
funny.
Though.
I
That was
don't know.
good to me.
I don't know if
I
DC.
respect
I don't know if
that.
DC's ever gonna do Batgirl or Barbara Gordon or whatever.
I don't want to see that shit.
Old girl ought to be. No, I'm saying like.
The girl from.
I'm not saying a
Jumanji?
solo Batgirl.
okay.
I don't want a solo. But nobody want that shit.
That's what-
I'm
I
saying,
heard the
like,
Batman about to be fired.
Hell yeah. Who told y'all? Who told y'all? Me.
I mean, I don't like that. It's still fuck Batman. Let's not get
Oh yeah,
that.
we mentioned
Fuck
Batman again.
Superman.
the other
You
episode.
did. You
Yeah,
did.
that's
this
my
time.
fault. You did
I was
it that
trying
time.
not to.
You did
it this
that.
time.
I'll see myself.
Batman. The
I,
girl. Fuck Superman.
I'm excited
Fuck
for.
outta
I'm
here,
excited
nigga.
for. I'm excited for the Batman, but I want them. Look, first of all, I want these fucking Zoe Kravitz pictures. I need to see her as Selena.
Relax.
I need to see her as Catwoman.
It's gonna be
I need
amazing.
it. Like
It's gonna be amazing.
I need. I
She
know.
looks amazing.
I need it.
She's a good actress.
She cut her hair
relax.
short and everything. I
gotta-
need that
you
shit.
gotta relax.
I need it. The streets need it.
You gotta relax.
but yeah, I want to see that, and I need to see more pictures of the bat suit because I didn't
The
like
ones
it
you
at
saw
first.
don't look that good to you.
No, I didn't like it at first, but it's growing on me. The main thing I love about the bat suit is that bat signal they did because he found the gun that
Yep,
that
that shit
the
tight.
dude shot his parents with
And made it a
to that's metal as fuck. I love that shit.
But
I can't believe nobody's
even
done that
though
before.
I'm tired of seeing fucking Thomas Wayne get shot and his wife and the pearls drop.
I don't want to see
They're
that.
saying that like they're gonna focus a lot on his trauma dealing with his like parents' death,
Good.
like mentally and all that. So, and it's
Didn't they do
supposed
that
to
in
be
Batman
it's
Begins?
supposed to be
No.
more detective.
Well, kind of, but they hit
Briefly.
Yeah, they went more into like the training of how he became Batman instead of his mental trauma and the fact that he's crazy as
And
fuck.
the goat showed up.
Who?
And
Liam Neeson?
Ra's al Ghul.
broke
No.
He broke the bat.
I will break
That's
the
my
box.
nigga, bro.
But
But besides that, like I don't want to hear anymore. Like I need to see those pictures. I need to see a trailer.
Robert Pattinson a good actor, bro. So you should be excited.
You know
He is a
what?
good actor.
You know what? I still.
I never
You got to get that Twilight shit out your head, B.
No.
I never read
let
y'all
me finish,
my
let me
like
finish.
post credit scene of what I wanted to happen at the end of this new movie that's about to come out. Did I?
Wait,
Batman?
hold on a second,
Yeah.
hold on a second, hold on.
I'm gonna read
I wanna-
it off camera because I want nobody to steal my shit. I hope they
Okay.
do it though, but
But because y'all are about to roast the fuck out of me for this shit.
Penguin,
I saw
Penguin.
what's that movie? You know the niggas that did Uncut Gems?
Yeah,
Yeah, good. What?
Some-
Good
with him
time.
and- yeah.
I saw it, the Safdie brothers.
Yeah.
I saw it.
The nigga can act, bruh. Didn't you see The Lighthouse?
What movie?
I didn't see all
heard
of
about
it,
that
but I
movie.
saw most of
Heard
it.
about that movie.
The nigga can act,
Yeah,
bro.
Rob Pattinson can act.
You gotta get that Twilight
doubting
shit.
his
on.
acting ability
Can I
because of Twilight?
Can I finish my statement?
I told you from jump he can act, bro.
The idea of him as Batman at first did not gel with me, and it's, I'll be honest, it's mostly because the way Ben Affleck's thing went, because he's the perfect Batman to me. But now that I've like seen other performances, it's growing on me a little bit. It's growing on me a little bit.
I keep telling you.
We be trying to put you on game, B.
Y'all don't,
Yeah.
look, first of all,
We do.
Y'all can't tell me shit about this superhero
How many
shit.
times have we told him something was gonna be dope?
You a lie.
How many
You,
times,
sir, are a lie.
Hey, how many times
I'm
we
not.
told this nigga something gonna be dope? He's like, nah, it's whack. Then we go see it. And it's like, this shit fire. Joker.
No.
Yeah.
I knew
Yeah,
that was
nigga.
gonna be fire.
No.
I just stop.
You was
I knew it.
apprehensive as fuck.
Yes, because I didn't know if I wanted a solo Joker movie.
You be
Then-
the same way though.
Yeah, because you didn't want to see Mission
What?
Impossible 6, and that shit was amazing.
Nigga, 1 out of 100 movies.
Nah,
The
bro,
No,
it'd be
it's
a bunch
other
of
movies
movies
too.
we go.
It'd
You
be
be
a
like, I
bunch
thought it
of
was
shit.
gonna be
trolling.
trash.
Y'all be serious.
I don't
There'd be
know.
a bunch of shit.
I don't know.
Name them right now. Name
Star Wars, you didn't want to see that.
I gotta go look at all the movies we were seeing.
And that's because
I did
you're
take
not
that.
a Star Wars
Yeah, I'm
fan,
not.
so
Yeah,
I
them.
understood that. But
Yeah,
still,
what else? That's
I
two.
gotta go
can
back
name-
and look
I
at
can
we gotta
name
go back.
multiple for
We
you.
gonna see everything together. We gotta
I
go
can
back
name
to
multiple
history.
for you, bro. I can
No, you
name
can't.
multiple. I can name
You
multiple.
already named two. Name another one.
I just named 2. Is that
Name
enough?
another one. Because I
Another
named
one?
2 for you
What,
too.
DJ Khaled?
Yeah.
What's something else?
Talk to this
I
nigga.
mean, both of us took an L on that Tyler Perry movie.
Man, don't remind me.
I'm glad I ain't gonna see that
It
shit.
was a
trash.
waste of fucking time. 2 hours I'll never get back.
I'll
Fuck
never
Tyler
be able to
Perry.
look at Ghost. Nah, that's a lie. He's still ghosting me.
I respect his loyalty though because Tyler Perry gave him his,
Yeah,
you know.
I mean, yeah.
So
I understand it. And I think he been wanting to break like the whole power shit. I figured he was gonna go do some other shit. And
need-
he's
I need
low
him-
key, he's a great actor.
I need him to be Jon Stewart.
That's a good
I
choice.
need,
now
I
that
need
you
him to
bring
be
it up.
Green Lantern.
That actually is a good choice. That's a
Did
good
you go
choice.
see Ford v Ferrari with us?
Nope.
No.
That was just us.
No.
And that shit was amazing.
I didn't want to see it. for
You
some
missed
reason.
out. That shit was amazing. We had Batman and Jason Bourne in one movie.
I
was
can't think
good,
right
man.
now, but
Fuck
there's some
Josh
other.
Lucas,
There's some
though.
other.
Once upon a
shit.
time in Hollywood.
There's some other
Boom.
shit. I told y'all that was gonna be dope. What do you mean?
We knew that was gonna be dope.
When
It's
it
Quentin
first came
Tarantino.
out, I said I was excited.
you?
It's-
Yes.
No.
First of all, you
were
don't have to
apprehensive.
tell me anything about any Tarantino movie
Me neither.
ever.
I told you.
I told you The Godfather was dope, nigga.
Nigga, that's one.
That's 2.
No, that's
two.
more than 2. That's like 5 we got for you now.
That's not 5.
It is
It's
5.
3.
Star Wars, Mission Impossible, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. That's 3 right there.
No,
He said,
I said
I'll let
from
him
Jump
have that.
Street
I'll
when
let
I
him
saw
have
the
that.
trailer was dope. I even told
Okay.
y'all about it.
All right.
We're at Dose.
You don't have to tell me
Right,
anything
dope.
about any
But
Tarantino
no,
movie.
not on some like I told you, but on some like, bro, this gonna be dope.
No, true.
Yeah, when the trailer first dropped.
Plus, you all there was some story about Quentin Tarantino that was out. You was like, man, I don't know if I want to see that shit.
Uncut
What
Gems,
story?
nigga.
What story?
Yeah,
I
but
said that was gonna be dope when it first came out. Me and you both did.
The Irishman.
I'm gonna be honest. You put,
I said that.
no,
was
no,
gonna be
no,
dope.
because I didn't see the trailer yet. You put me on to that one.
What?
Uncut Gems, because
Yeah.
I didn't see the trailer until after you told me about it.
Speaking of new movies, that
When are they gonna do another movie?
Messiah,
The Gentleman
what's it called?
Oh, yep.
Messiah. No,
or Knives Out. It was one that, yeah, because you thought we was going to see The
I
Gentleman.
didn't say it was bad though. I said it
No,
was
the Gentleman
good,
didn't come
though.
out till January.
No, you said you didn't
I got
want to
him
see
confused.
Knives Out though.
I got him confused.
You never wanted
I said
to
I
see
wanted
Knives Out.
Out. I did.
Fuck it, nigga. It'd be a bunch of movies you be,
Nah,
you be shitting on.
Name him. Name
What were
him.
you
A
about
bunch
to
of
say?
shits.
The Black Messiah, the Fred Hampton.
Yeah, look,
That looks good as fuck.
I've heard some things about that. Though.
Let's end with
There's
it.
something I don't
'Cause
like
we really
that
ain't
they're
got no
doing, but I like that they're doing.
I heard that
Black Panther story.
I heard that there's like some whitewashing shit going on with that, so I don't
I
know.
hope not.
Like they're
I
going.
can name one that a lot of people aren't cool with. Daniel Koye, is that how you say his name?
Kaluuya.
Kaluuya.
Mm-hmm.
They don't like that he's British and black. They want like traditional African Americans to do that because they
see
feel
why
like
people
British
say
people don't understand
The
even
black
though-
experience.
Yeah, I feel like for him, they say that because he made a comment of, "I don't want to do anymore." Like I'm paraphrasing, and
No
I don't
Get
know
Out
if he
shits.
said this because I didn't see it. I think it was in an article, so I don't go off of articles. I have to see them say it out of their mouth in an interview or something. Then I'll say. So I ain't gonna go in like that. But if he did say that, I can understand why, like, traditional black people would feel that way because it's like you don't even like care to understand or want to be this. So why you want to act in it? But to that, I would say that like, not black people that are British that are like that. I'm not talking to ones that have that view of like, I don't want to represent black people in the movie. I ain't talking about them. But like, I don't care where you from, as long as you somewhat
knowledgeable,
look like the character, are knowledgeable, and like you're the best actor or actress for the role. I think you should get it regardless of where you're from.
Yeah.
But if you don't respect it or don't care about it, you're only doing it for a check, then I feel like no, you shouldn't do that.
Right.
But I don't think he is like that.
I don't think he is either, but I see why people say that they're kind of tired of these foreign black people.
I feel like because just hating.
Because like
a little bit. Some, not all. Some of them. Yeah. I feel like some of them are like, you know how people say, "Oh, these," and I don't feel like this. This is just what I've heard other racist people say. I don't feel like this, but they say like Mexicans are stealing our jobs. I feel like they feel like that for these British black actors or British actors. That's what I feel like. Because you remember when Samuel Jackson said what he said,
rappers
and it was
taking
a big,
our jobs.
and it was a big uproar with like him saying that British people are taking our jobs or whatever. Yeah. And I feel like if they're getting, if they're the best, if you're the best candidate, I don't think it should matter where you're from. And also like a British person broke this down. In America, acting isn't viewed as a respectable job until you make it. Yeah, and over there, it's like a 9 to 5. Like, so they're from a very young age are learning how to do the nuances of acting and all that. So they're probably a little bit more advanced than somebody that's over here. Because I've even taken acting classes, and like, when you tell people, I won't tell people shit I do, but saying about me.
We know.
People will look at you a certain type of way until you're successful in it. Then everybody want to be a friend and shit.
That's facts.
Yeah,
bro. Over there in England, if you're a good enough actor and you do enough great performances over a long period of your life, they'll knight you.
Yeah,
like Anthony Hopkins got knighted. Sean Connery was knighted.
Fucking Oscar.
Fucking
a gold ball person.
Tom Hardy and the damn Royals are like this. Like acting over there is crazy.
That's because he be
stop doing that.
Tom Hardy.
Tom Hardy be fucking them niggas, yo.
Bro, come on.
No,
Tom Hardy about that bar life.
Back when he was a heroin addict, because he talked about it. Or was it heroin or was it? He was doing something. he told a story about how he like got high one night and then he woke up and it was like an empty room and it was just him and this other guy.
Edited out. All right.
Yeah, but anyway, bottom line, yeah. If you go to,
you got one thing to edit out.
If you're from England,
I gotta edit this out.
Yeah, I don't want to hear that shit.
If you're from England and you're like a great actor,
the people gotta know.
They ain't got no shit.
If you're from England,
that nigga lifestyle.
If you're from England and you're a great actor, like they'll knight you over there. They don't do shit like that over here. Yeah. Over here, it's like you're just an actor, especially if you're black.
Another person who I feel like African Americans born in America, they don't like Lupita. No,
people like her. Born in Mexico or something like that.
No, people love her.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
I did hear some shit. I hope it's not true, but
I did too. We need to get her out of here in black.
The girl who I thought she was fucking sexy as fuck. The girl that was in what's the movie? This is a movie you put me on. I can admit I didn't say it was trash, but you said that I would really like it. And she's in it. She can really sing. The black girl who played Harriet Tubman's in it.
Cynthia Erivo.
That Bad Times at El Royale.
Yeah, it's a good.
Told
movie.
you it was good.
It's a great movie.
It's like
hella exciting.
It was like
unpredictable.
It was like an Alfred.
It
was like an Alfred Hitchcock Tarantino shit.
I put him on to it.
She put me on though. She put me.
I don't remember that.
I did.
Well, maybe you
when
did.
Nigga by osmosis, that shit happened. Fuck you talking about?
But
that shit had Jeff Bridges. I knew that was.
But Cynthia, what's her name? Cynthia what?
Erivo.
She has like rants going in on like black women and black people in America, and the tweets came back, and it made people look at her a certain type of way. Like, why are you playing like? I hate that cancel shit. But they're trying to like say, how can this woman play when she doesn't even respect like her own people, even though she's from over there? But it's like she clearly doesn't respect us here. So how's she gonna play a woman that was
our heroes?
So yeah, from that standpoint, I get why people are mad.
But isn't the woman that she played like the daughter of people who came from over? What?
I see.
I don't care.
But also like that's why I'm also kind of worried about this.
Respecting.
I get that.
That's why I'm also worried about that Fred Hampton movie too, because from what I heard, that Harriet Tubman movie was full of a bunch of whitewashing, like it was black people against black people, and instead of what it should have been, which is we want to get the fuck out of slavery.
Yeah.
But not everybody was like that.
No, I understand that, but that's what it. From what I heard, I gotta watch the movie. But from what I heard, the main focus was on how this black man saw Harriet Tubman doing what she was doing, and he was trying to stop
Catcher
her.
Freeman.
Stop.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
That's real. It's real stories about them
From
people.
what I heard,
That's some coon shit. We ain't fucking with that.
right?
And it's like that's not what really happened in real life.
right.
So
from what I
Harriet
heard-
Tubman?
put that shit in there
For Harriet Tubman,
Yeah.
some of that stuff did happen. Like
No,
niggas
but the
didn't want to
shit's-
go.
No, but you can look it up. The guy that they had playing that role, that's a fake role that never happened. They just put that
Yeah,
in there to
that
make
was a
black
composite
versus
character.
black instead of showing
What it
the
was.
white person doing what they really did back then. That's
Right.
why it's viewed as some fuck shit. And that's why, like, I don't even know if you saw it. Like, when Issa Rae announced, I'm sorry, I'm gonna let you go, but when Issa Rae announced that girl was gonna get or nominated for an Oscar, she even was like, because she knew that like that movie and the tweets of what she said, it's like this bitch is like not even for us.
I ain't
Like,
seen
she
the
ops.
movie.
Yeah,
So I ain't gonna speak.
But that's also why I'm worried about the Fred Hampton movie, because apparently they also got this story going on. It's been leaked or whatever, that the movie's going to focus on how somebody in the Black
Traitor.
Panthers betrayed Fred Hampton and teamed up with the police officers.
That's Lakeith's character.
with
right,
the
when
FBI nigga, not no police.
the
It was
FBI, my
feds.
bad.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Kick it in the
And
door, baby.
allegedly in real life, it's questionable as to whether or not that really happened.
No, that happened.
That
That
happened.
happened. That's
Well,
why
oh,
I'm not
They
too mad.
infiltrated that nigga
Yeah, that's why
shit.
I'm not
bro.
too
Yeah,
mad.
crack and
They
all that
killed
shit.
my nigga,
They
man.
used, they used
I'm
crack
sad
and all
now.
that shit, drugs and everything.
was
Yeah,
Crack was
drugged and
oh,
poisoned or
yeah.
something, right?
Yeah,
I
but
don't
they
know
got
the
him on
story.
crack.
I don't know
It's
the
freebase.
story.
whatever. They
I
got
don't
him
know
on
the
drugs.
story
I'm
completely,
not
but
sure
I
about
thought that he was like drugged, poisoned, and then they kicked in the door,
Wait,
Wait,
before-
killed
before-
him. Yeah, killed him, killed his girl. He was still alive, so the cop came back and shot him like 4 more times, and he was dead. That's what I
Damn.
heard. I'm not sure. That's why, like, I want to see the movie.
I gotta do my
I'm gonna do my
research.
research first, just so I can see, like, oh, that's bullshit.
Yeah, like that's
Bullshit.
that's why I love
Nigga.
doing research on certain things, so I can point out, yeah, that was bullshit. That was bullshit, and I need to do that more often because I used to like be good at that. Like
I know some
would,
people-
before I saw the Malcolm X movie, I read autobiography of Malcolm X, and then I went back and watched it. I'm like,
You did, didn't you?
that was
So you know.
so yeah, he made that part.
So you know.
but Spike Lee admitted to those things.
Yo, my girl,
Plus, he didn't disrespect
this girl that I
Malcolm
know
X either.
really is like into like deep Black history and all this type of stuff. So I'm gonna go see it with y'all too, but I'm gonna go see it with her, and I'm gonna do my
Bring her
research.
along.
But
We be talking to
And-
movies and shit.
We do.
y'all do, and I know she's gonna be like calling out like, oh, bullshit, 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 bullshit. I'm ready to leave. So I know with her, she's gonna tell me like what's like this really happened.
That's
That's
but
legit.
it happens a lot with movies like that too. Like remember Strata Compton?
But you gotta, it's Hollywood.
Well,
That's
you know,
bullshit.
I know, but
Oh,
you-
hell yeah.
no, but the crazy part about Strata Compton, they did all that like praising of
These
when,
niggas lived up the street from each other
Oh,
in Calabasas.
Yeah, hold on a second.
Go ahead.
They did all that praising of when Ice Cube did No Vaseline.
What was
You know the one song you didn't hear in that movie.
Yeezys. Yeah. That
And
was
you
some bullshit.
didn't hear What Would You Do? Didn't hear Real Motherfucking G's.
That
which
was like-
low key was better than Dre Day. But
Oh yeah. That's the shit
You know.
that pissed me off in the movie. The whole time when I first watched it, I was waiting for that shit, and it didn't happen, and they just went to the next part.
I was waiting for
And then they
Eazy-E
showed
and Magic
Easy at the
Johnson jersey.
billboard crying, acting like
Getting
he
his
was
ass
broke.
beat.
That nigga wasn't broke.
That nigga had
That
money.
nigga had
He
hella
was in
money.
charge of a whole label. He's not broke.
But they saying like back when Dre and them left, but
Yeah.
nigga had Bone Thugs. Nigga had a bunch of niggas,
Hey, yo,
and he
Doc,
found Black Eyed Peas.
Tim
Since before they
Dog
were
and
Black
them?
Eyed Peas.
It was just
Luke,
Niggas.
Tim Dog and them. Wait, I don't know. Tim Dog wasn't in Ruthless Arcus. What?
And that shit was- But this is a perfect example of like the
I don't. Them niggas.
the survivors get to tell you their side of the story.
that's why it's called his story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
They ain't
history
even
is
want
told by
Lil
the
Eazy
victors.
there though. That was the fucked up part. They ain't even want him there. I don't think.
That's why they killed him.
But Lil Eazy, I mean, his son.
Well, he wanted
They
to play.
good now.
That's why they
He wanted to play. No, he wanted to play Eazy-E
I
in the
know.
movie because he saw
Even though in
O'Shea Jackson
hindsight-
Jr. was going to play his son.
But he didn't just get.
It
would've been better than that Predator.
Yeah, he auditioned, but when he heard that he got the role, he was
Yeah,
like,
he thought
"Oh
it was
shit,
some-
I want to play."
Yeah, he thought it was some like
Yeah.
gave it to him type shit instead of working for it.
Right.
But O'Shea can act.
Yeah.
Not you.
Yeah, but we both can act. I be acting to these bitches a lot.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
I'm not cutting that out. No, you better relax.
Hey, this is all entertainment.
Comedy style.
Comedy style.
What other topics we got?
Nothing, nigga. We done.
No, we have more topics. Oh no, I had one
We
more
got a
topic.
bunch more, but this is
We
for
out.
later.
No, I want to see what else you had.
Y'all want to talk about Math Hoffa versus Method Man? That's
No,
eventually
not
supposed
really.
to drop.
Nah.
I'ma just say
I'm gonna
that-
say Meth is gonna win. That's all I'm gonna say.
I heard Meth actually won. but
HOD.
Man,
Math Hoffa, I mean,
Nigga.
based on what I've seen, battle rappers destroy
Big K
industry
destroyed
niggas.
them.
So I'm gonna go with Math Hoffa because I've yet to see a battle. I've yet to see a mainstream nigga come into battle rap and actually win.
But Math Hoffa's not one of those.
He died.
Math Hoffa's not.
beat Disaster.
He beat Trash Disaster. But
Math Hoffa's not one of those battle rappers.
and it wasn't
that-
even like that. Like it was like kind of close. But
Math Hoffa's
And
not.
then, oh my bad.
Math Hoffa is not one of those battle rappers you look at and think, yeah, he would kill so and so in this
he's
and
had
that. third.
some.
Math
he's had-
Hoffa done
he can
body
rap, bro.
niggas.
He's
Yeah,
body-
back in the day.
No, nigga, he
Stop
just
that.
bodied.
Stop that.
Who did he
You
body
sound
recently?
stupid.
I'm
Sound
asking you.
stupid.
That's why I'm asking you. nigga.
Clips.
Huh?
He body clips
Yeah, fuck all that.
and hollow
40
and
Cal.
hollow.
Okay, but
Yeah,
Hollow.
40 Cal did good against Ill Will. He ain't win, but he did, like, it wasn't a bad showing.
Woody Cal ain't like.
Cassidy did good against Disaster.
He was in Dipset. I mean, Charlie Clips was also in Dipset.
Exactly. So it's like these niggas.
But he was like in
really-
Dipset proper.
I ain't trying to hear that. He's a
okay.
battle. He's more known for battle raps.
Just like how Goods was
He
in
ain't battled
Rough
since
Riders.
like 2002. Some
Dipset
J Mills
to
shit.
me is Cameron, Jones,
Hell Rel.
Wells. Man.
J.R. Ryder.
Hell, well, the best one in Dipset.
So you got the main three. That's Cam, Jim,
That's the only people I recognize, bro.
Jim, and Jewels, and then Freaky, but he don't rap.
Hell Rel.
And then you got like,
Freaky.
then you got
Hell
Dipset Junior, which is Hell Rel,
That nigga's
J.R.
George
Ryder, and
Lucas
40
of the
Cal.
group. I think it's George Lucas of the group.
Who?
Exactly.
Who? Hell, Rel?
Exactly.
Stop, bro. Don't do Hell Rel like that. Hell Rel nice.
Why would you say George
He
Lucas?
beat up in a restaurant
All right, chill out.
Wait,
What's the next
wait,
topic?
No. Why would you say he's the George
He
Lucas?
did
of the
get beat
group?
up.
because I don't fucking like. When I think of Dipset, I think of Cameron, Jim Jones, Joel Santana, and Freaky Zeke. The rest of you niggas,
But what does George Lucas have to do with this?
not George Lucas, George Black, not George Black. What's the nigga name?
Oh, Lucas Black.
Yeah, Lucas Black.
This
You don't even know his
all over
name.
the world.
Exactly.
He did that on purpose.
What else?
Yep. Comedy style. Go ahead.
All right, what else you got?
Are we doing this underrated artist? Because I ain't pick nobody.
Nah, I ain't picking nobody.
Let me give it a save.
Let's skip
Well, I'm gonna
that.
say mine just because I just found out about her like literally like a week or two ago. I'm gonna say
Raya the Scientist.
I love her, but no. She about to blow. Remember who
kinda
said
bad.
it here first? She ain't kind
Me.
of bad. She
Me.
bad.
I said
I
it
put
first.
you on game, dog.
Who put you onto the song, though?
What are you talking about?
The
I put
joint
you
with Lil
on to
Baby.
her.
And then I put you onto the
No,
song
you
that's about to
didn't.
blow. You didn't hear it before I told you about it.
It don't matter. I put you on her. And
But
you
I
was
put you on to the
I ain't
song.
Feeling it.
What-
I
heard
never
this
said
song.
What are the
that.
top-
You
Oh,
lying.
then I got the text right here. He's like, bro, you right. Mariah Scientist about to blow.
Yeah, and then I
Exactly.
sent you the song, nigga. You're welcome.
I was gonna hear it, bro. I follow her. I just ain't hear it yet.
Okay, I heard it first.
What other topic do you
You
have?
ain't fuck with her though. You ain't
Who
fuck with her,
said
and I'll put you
that?
on
How
game.
did I
You
hear the
even
song
said
if I
that.
ain't fuck with her?
You even said that because
I
I told
never
you about
said
her. If
that.
I wouldn't have told you about her, you wouldn't have known about the song.
You a
would
lie.
Nah, if I
You're
would have told you about
lying.
Shorty, you wouldn't have even heard the song.
Sir, you're lying.
You wouldn't even have heard the
All right,
song.
what's the next topic?
He's trying to take
We-
my
we
credit.
need- we need
People,
the- we
that's
need the
crazy.
topic.
Mariah, he don't fuck with you for real.
That's a
I
lie.
do.
He don't even know you. I know her.
everybody. I know everybody.
Next
I know
topic.
Zendaya real.
Oh, I know Zendaya and Kiki Palmer real.
You don't know Kiki.
Next
You don't know
topic.
Kiki. That's the cold part. I really know.
I
her.
got a picture.
All right, I got a topic.
No, I got a topic.
No, I got a topic.
No.
Don't
Let me
take
get to the
too long.
underrated artist. The underrated artist that I like.
we're not doing that.
No. But I'm just gonna say the girl. I just want to give her a shout out because I think she's dope.
Okay.
Well, two people a shout out because one dropped the album and then another one I just found out like a week or two ago because of the Joe Budden podcast. that she's
Denzel
dope.
Curry.
No, he's dope though. Flo Milli. I
You
like
just
her.
not getting on Flo Milli?
Yeah, I didn't.
Flo
Just
Milli
not
shit.
getting on. I was gonna ask y'all if y'all knew about her.
Been knew about
But
Denzel Curry.
Flo Milli is dope as shit.
Yeah, I got I'm on my
That
shit.
album, "Why Are You Here," is a
This shit fire.
Like the beat, the productions hit hard. Her confidence, lyrics, like low key, bro. Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion, and all these other chicks.
That's my shit.
They need to watch out. They need to watch out for her, bro.
That's the next topic.
They need to watch out for her. She got everything they got. She got everything they got. The confidence, the dope lyrics, the dope beats, the charisma. She gonna blow.
Can that be the next topic?
Yeah, but also I know y'all don't. Well, you don't fuck with her. I don't know if you know her. This other girl. I like this artist. I liked her like EP that dropped, and I like her new album. Isaiah Rashad had a verse on her album.
Cash Page.
Yeah, Cash Page new album. I need to go get that. That shit dope. Neil don't fuck with her for whatever reason.
I don't like that love song joint or whatever the fuck.
That one song or the whole EP.
I didn't like whatever she had on SoundCloud. I heard the Isaiah Rashad song last night because I was really looking for a real Isaiah Rashad song.
I was gonna tell you about that, but I saved it for the podcast.
Asshole.
I sent that nigga.
But I found it and I was like, yo, this kind of I fuck with it.
Did you listen to the whole album, or just that one song?
I didn't know it was a whole album. I just saw the one song.
I'm gonna be real. If you ain't like that other shit, you probably won't like. I mean, you might.
I'll listen to it. You know, I give people a chance.
All right, but Cash Page. She's very, very dope. I think she's gonna be another one to like blow up. This nigga Neil hating again. But
next week I'm gonna talk about that Chica girl.
I don't know what that is.
The fat. You seen the XXL cover? The fat black girl.
She gotta be
Lady
fat.
Rage.
I mean, she is fat.
All right. I think I know who you're talking about.
Yeah. She just had a Tiny Desk concert and shit.
Okay. I'm gonna check her out.
Got a big ass gap on her teeth.
Go ahead. I could say something, but I'm not.
All right. Next topic.
Cardi B.
Yeah. Cardi and Megan. Cardi and Megan got,
shit, the WAP. Wet ass pussy.
Yeah, yes, sir. I like that.
Niggas is tripping. They acting like motherfuckers ain't been talking dirty in rap since the beginning. Fuck rap.
No,
music in general has been dirty forever.
So like I was watching a video and the video was like really the only reason to listen to the song. 'Cause the song is good, but it's not
I like the song.
Okay, like can I finish?
I like when a bitch talk dirty, but go ahead.
No. I think that Megan has made better songs. Though.
Nigga.
Like
so is Cardi.
Okay, can I?
I'm gonna let you finish, but Kanye, what? Go ahead.
What about him?
I'm gonna let you finish, Kanye.
Oh. No, like
I feel like I put you on game to Megan, and you ain't fuck with her when we first tried to tell you about her.
Okay, we. Okay.
Yeah, I said we.
But I put him on the Cardi.
Cardi? No, I'm talking about Megan.
I know. I'm just saying. I know for a fact I put him on the Cardi.
No. Like I admit you did because at first I'm like, well, she's just talking about.
She can rap, bro. For real.
No.
Megan or Cardi?
Megan.
Both.
Her writers.
I was saying like
she delivered it though.
Nah, Cardi before the writers, she was still nice.
I know the person that wrote Bodak Yellow. Like
I'm talking about before that though.
Oh, okay. Yeah, go ahead.
I was saying before I got hip, I was like, she's talking about fucking niggas and I don't know.
I'm sorry, who are you talking about?
Megan.
Okay, I just wanted to clarify. You better calm down.
Now who's angry?
I was
angry time.
I was hating because I'm like, I don't really get it. Nah. Then I kept listening and when the video came out for WAP, and I'm a fan by this point because I realized that I was hating. I was just listen to her, give her a chance.
Yeah, you don't really get it.
So then the video came out.
Wet ass pussy. But go ahead.
Then the video came out, and people all over social media that they love it.
What we tell you about them Twitter niggas,
Bruh, can I please finish?
All right, go ahead.
They loved it. Everybody's all excited. Then like a day or two went by, and everybody starts saying, because like we're not just talking about niggas on Twitter saying, "Oh, I don't like the." It's like white people now are chiming in. Like people in the MAGA crowd, they're saying, because there's this one tweet from this Fox News ass bitch. I don't know, but she was like, "Oh, Cardi and Megan just set women back like 300 years and stuff."
A white woman said that?
A white woman said this, and I'm sitting here thinking to myself, because then it became a debate. Everyone's talking about, it was dirty, this, that, and the third. And that's when I kind of thought to myself,
Did Madonna set y'all back? But all right, go ahead.
Exactly. That's number one. Because I'm glad you mentioned her. My favorite Madonna album is Erotica, which is like, it's not just about sex. Like, there's a lot of Like one of the songs she talks about two of her friends that one of the songs is like about two of her friends that died from AIDS, and she wanted to talk about it, and it was an important topic because it came out in 1991 or something like that. So it was a big deal. But yeah, the rest of it is about certain like politics about sex and how women talk about it and how it's not accepted versus how men talk about it. So, you know, everyone's just chiming in with this WAP video controversy, and I'm just thinking to myself, like...
When I first heard WAP, though, I was thinking, like, that's a racial slur to Italians. But go ahead.
That's exactly what I thought, too. I'm like, Italian niggas are going to hear this, and they're going to be pissed. The fuck is this? Then I heard the song, I'm like, oh, that's what it is. So,
it was like, they heard it, I'll allow it.
Yeah. So, that's not how you spell that word, though, because it's an O instead of an A.
I figured.
So I'm sitting there thinking to myself, man, you know, there's a lot of controversy over this song, but I remember when Candy Shop came out, and everybody was singing along with that shit. I remember when Wait the Whisper song came out.
Too short.
Like,
I'm gonna call her bitch.
2 Live Crew.
Blowjob Betty.
Yeah.
He killed a bitch.
Look. 2 Live Crew. Hey, we want some pussy. I mean, come on, like rap has been like kind of dirty for the longest.
Take
Coogee
rap out of
rap,
but not music in general.
Yeah,
Coogee rap,
not even but not even just rap. Like also going back to like the 60s and the 40s and the 50s, them fucking jukebox joints. Our grandparents used to listen to some dirty shit.
Yeah.
For those that don't know, if you've never heard the song "Stroking" by Clarence Carter,
who put you on?
You did. Well, really, Eddie Murphy put me on because that was a Nutty Professor.
That's wild.
Music has been talking about this for a long time. We're all adults. Stop acting like this is the fucking dark ages. Some shit. Let these girls. I'd much rather hear about women rapping about how wet their vaginas are instead of motherfuckers shooting niggas and doping up their own people and all that stuff.
Or trying to fuck my girlfriend.
That too, especially that. That's my worst fear.
I mean, yeah, but every song,
listen,
all y'all niggas not fucking.
Listen.
Oh yeah, I'm paying for pussy.
I understand the rules. Like I understand, like that you try to put us on with all that stuff, but
I ain't put nobody on.
No. I'm saying that. No, listen.
Go ahead.
I'm saying like
it's nothing else.
I'm saying like it's good that you keep reminding us of that, but I keep having to tell people because they're gonna hear that and they're gonna be like, yeah,
karma.
No, yeah, but also like you still have to abide by certain rules.
Also, and niggas be lying about selling dope and all this shit. You don't think they lying about fucking bitches too?
Yeah, I'm just saying I don't want to hear in every song how the nigga I'm listening to is trying to fuck my girlfriend.
I really don't want to hear that.
Don't bother me, but I hear you.
It may not bother you, but there's people out there that like that's and only reason it doesn't bother you, I feel like, is because it hasn't happened to you.
What? Somebody took my girl?
Yeah.
These hoes for everybody. It's just your turn.
I know that, but when it happens
Unless
to
it's
you,
like your wife
it's like that's what I'm saying. Like when shit happens to, like not you specifically, but when shit happens to people, you don't know what you do until you're in that situation.
You should walk away.
Not everybody's built that way.
You should walk away.
Yeah,
not everybody's built that way.
We're gonna talk about that on the pod, huh?
Neil, if you hear through the grapevine that somebody did something to so and so.
We not getting into what Neil would do.
Exactly.
I'm gonna tell you this.
He's not gonna.
It ain't gonna be walking away.
I can think about the logical reaction. I can think about the emotional reaction. I'm just saying what would be best for your life.
He's gonna walk away.
What would be the best thing to do is walk away.
Yeah. Okay.
What I'm probably gonna do.
That's not gonna happen. For most people,
and
that's not gonna
let's
happen.
talk about it. Like, is this about because y'all want to get in the personal bag? Is this about a girl that you're just fucking, or like a girl that you're in a relationship with?
The way they be talking on the song. I'm just talking about how niggas talk on the song. Like, don't bring your girl to the club because she gonna leave with me. I don't want to hear that shit because then I'm not gonna go to the club.
But I could also say that, like, if your girl is really your girl, she'll turn him down. You won't even have to get into it.
I get that, but I don't want to hear that.
I want to hear that.
This is just some shit. I don't want to hear that.
I don't even.
It's nothing appealing about that song to me if that's what you're talking about.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying.
Right.
I feel you.
I agree.
It's entertainment for me, but
I've done that too. Taking niggas' girl. I mean, but allegedly.
He's about telling you so.
I have to.
Watch your mouth.
It is what it is. But you have to understand, if you do that, it could happen to you, and you have to be okay with that.
I've had it happen.
Yeah, what I'm saying is that
too.
a lot of people,
Shit happens.
A lot of people
It
aren't.
does
bro.
happen. Nah, stab
Like
these
if
niggas
that,
happen again.
it's never happened to me.
Emotional once.
And so I'm speaking. I'm not speaking from a position of knowing what it's like, but I know how I am as a person, and I feel like if that did happen, it wouldn't be good.
Everybody's lost somebody, man, women. Somebody has cheated on somebody. Somebody's left you. It is what it is. Just your life goes on. But I understand what you're saying. All I'm gonna say is the same shit I be saying. Like, if you do good things happen to you. If you do bad things happen to you. We all got choices in life. You have to understand that there's repercussions for every choice that you make, whether good or bad. So, see is what it is.
Another topic I have, and it's a quick one.
What's up?
Does 50 Cent have the best origin story in hip hop history? Because it's basically a superhero origin story.
Tough.
This nigga got shot 9 times and lived to tell about it.
Kanye with the whole car accident.
Yeah,
Fire jaw,
that's a good one too. Yeah,
Then the ending of his first album.
yeah,
So
that's a tough one.
even though, speaking of Joe hating on Kanye, he's saying that he heard that he never even got in a car accident or some shit
That's
like
not
that.
that's not true. It was on the news. It was
pictures.
televised.
There's pictures
Like,
and that too.
They look like I look like Tom Cruise on Vanilla Sky. It was
Yeah, it's
televised.
pictures.
It's been an accident like
Joe
Geico. They
being
thought I
Joe.
was burnt up the way that Pepsi did Michael. I must have an angel. Cause look at death missed his ass unbreakable. What you
He
fucking
ain't
call
say
me,
he
Mr.
wanted no
Black?
accident.
What he said? He said it wasn't as serious as.
No, he said he stole music and niggas in Chicago beat him up for it or some shit like that.
Oh really?
He didn't say that.
I never heard
He
that.
said
No, that's what the
that's
story.
the
That's
rumor
what
is.
Yeah.
I never heard that before.
Well, what else would it be?
I don't know nothing.
I
They
mean,
beat him up.
he was.
That nigga face was swollen.
I don't know nothing.
We know he was in the car accident because there's pictures and it was on the news. In the story.
Looking like Mace.
Who else got a great origin story?
I don't know. It's tough, bro. Like I can't.
I guess that's top two because everybody else either shot somebody or went to jail or.
I mean, if everything that happened on the Wu-Tang story, that shit was kind of interesting.
According to Raekwon, that shit never happened. But
gotta say
you might as well have been asking him to snitch on himself.
I think Biggie has a good origin story.
I think Tupac has a good origin story.
What did he do,
He was
man?
born in prison.
Everything.
His mom and dad were Black Panthers.
Yeah, interesting.
Shit,
A lot more than that.
It's
A lot more than that.
almost
See,
like
They ain't show that in the movie.
Kanye's
now, we
great
gotta
Black
start
Panther.
making tallies of how many times Neil gonna choose to hate. But go ahead.
30.
It's more than 30, brother. Since I've known you,
Every damn
you in
time.
like
I thought I was
thousands.
talking about for every podcast. It's 30.
Shit, it's more
30
than
to
that.
five.
It's more than that. But
I
Fuck
think
Tupac.
50 has the
You go
best
hating again.
origin story in hip hop. Me
50?
personally, because
I don't know.
it's not even just him getting shot. It's also like
him coming back,
how his first album was supposed to come out and then he got shot because of Ghetto Quran.
him defining the odds and like not
Yeah.
staying blackballed. Eminem, Dr. Dre, him actually being who he is and not lying like most of these other rappers.
Right. Yikes. And we were just talking about that on the way over here.
50 Cent ain't lie.
I think he lied about how many times he
nigga
got
is-
shot, but
No, I'm talking about the street
he got
shit.
shot still.
Talk
so.
to anybody in New York if you don't know my nigga. That nigga's actually who he says he
I can
is.
talk to anybody in New York and they gonna know that what 50 Cent
From
used to
that
do.
era,
Anybody
yeah.
in that? That's not what
From
you
that
said.
era.
Niggas
You
in
just
Jamaica,
said,
Queens?
so I go call Ashanti right now and be
She
like, hey,
definitely know because Murder Inc. boys. But whatever.
Stop.
Anyway,
I can call Alicia Keys right now. She'll be like, oh yeah,
might
50
know.
was out
I
there.
said from that
She
era.
might.
She ain't from that era.
Alicia Keys not from that era?
No. Not when he was doing what he was doing. She was somewhere on the piano. Singing.
No, she's from that era, but she wasn't in the area.
She ain't no street person from
Yeah.
what I...
That's not what you said though. You just
I
said
said from
anybody.
that era.
Okay, but she was in that era.
I don't know if she was.
Are you saying era or area?
Me? Era. For me, she was at some private school playing the piano, writing the classics.
You think she had
She
that?
went to the private school. That don't mean she's living good at home.
Exactly.
I know, but
Word to
I don't
Kevin,
think
my
so.
nigga.
Oh, then you proved my point. Maybe she might know. I don't know.
LeBron James went to a private school. His
Maybe
mama
she
was
might know.
strung out apparently, from what I heard.
Apparently.
I don't want to
Stop playing
disrespect
me,
that man's mom. I'm just
Delonte West already did that.
all right. Man, look, that's not. This
Well,
nigga,
it's been
this
real.
nigga don't even watch sports. He knows that story.
Still sharp and still.
I'm gonna keep it real.
Is we done?
Yeah.
Is we finished or is we done?
We tying it up?
I guess so.
Pretty little bow on top?
I feel like we're forgetting something, but
Nah, ain't much happening else.
because we already have like 2 hours. What
We
2
have,
hours?
but you know, this our first episode back in a minute. So we had to bless y'all.
Back up in this nigga.
Edit that.
Just edit that part out.
No, bro, I'm not editing that. That's
I'm gonna
big
edit
one.
it out.
You got a laptop now?
No, but I'm gonna do it like right now.
No, he won't.
I'll edit that shit out right now.
All right, well, let's wrap it up.
Shit, the more we talking, the more shit to edit. But go ahead.
Let's wrap it up.
Edit that for. All right, y'all. This has been another episode of the world's greatest podcast.
Why are you whispering?
Because I'm getting on my Kenneth Branagh shit.
This nigga here. Let's say that shit, then you the whisper song. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, that's wild. Another episode of Still Sharp as Steel.
I'm gonna keep it real.
This has been fun. We back. No more hiatuses. Niggas was, going through some things. I was on my 50 shit. They hit me 7 times.
Hey,
fuck y'all, bro.
I was about to go into my shit too, but I don't.
Y'all don't know what I've been through. But you already know what it is. We'll be back same place, same time.
Same Batman place, same Batman channel.
Fuck Batman.
Fuck Superman.
No.
Fuck
Still
Batman.
sharp and still. We out.
Fuck Batman.